Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, although afternoon with a question mark. You know, we are starting 1 hour earlier today compared to usual schedule. I think it counts as an afternoon, although, you know, looking outside, it does not. It does not count as an afternoon, it counts as an evening, you know, it's dark, you know, it's dark. Please give brightness level up, you know, so we can actually say that we have an afternoon at around 5, yeah, it's 5 o'clock right here. And we can actually have an afternoon, you know, and not an evening. But yeah, at any rate, welcome. I'm starting earlier today because I also have to wrap up the stream earlier today due to some IRL arrangements that I have. But, you know, it's important for me to maintain the schedule of streaming, of delivering this content, this wonderful content that is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And yeah, I invite you to join in today's episode when we go to a water planet. Basically, last time we were on the 3 planet, that was the Kashyyyk. And we recruited the Jolly Bindo, you know, an old guy, an old fart, I would say, actually, who is also a Jedi and will be the great support that we can have in the party. You know, and we also solved some Wookiee troubles that they have. We hunt some beasts, you know. There are still beasts running around here, you know, those Giskas. We can go to Manan to solve that problem as well. Well, issue, maybe, shall we say. So yeah, that's generally the plan. We'll be continuing with the story. After having done Dantooine and Tatooine and Kashyyyk, we are in the position of 3 star maps. So that means on Manan and on Korriban, we have 2 more to go. And that will lead us to probably the Starforge, you know, or whatever this mythical piece of gym equipment is that Barnabas and company are looking for. Barnabas, the gym wizard, of course, being the strongest Jedi. I mean, the strongest because he has 20 in strength, you know, that's a lot, It's not a lot in the D&D 3rd edition, you know, on which this game is based on. But it's, I want to pretend that it is. So yeah, we'll be continuing our journey. I think we need to drop by Yavin 4 first. We're gonna drop by Yavin 4 to see if we can progress the Trandoshan situation there, so that the merchant can unlock more items to us. So just a quick travel to Yavin, and we're gonna see. So yeah, this is it. This is Tatooine. We're actually leaving Tatooine. We were here last stream as well because we needed to find Bastila's mother and talk to her, and basically it was a mother-daughter situation that Barnabas was well, treating very carefully, you know, with caution. But eventually they were friends at the end, even though, you know, they were a bit annoyed by each other, I think. I guess, you know, family, you know. What can you do? Alright, come on. We are going to Yavin. Do I get the cutscene of Yavin? I never remember. Yeah, alright, the beautiful gas giant of Yavin. And we're actually on a space station. Conveniently placed right here. And we're gonna talk to a Rodian guy there, right? Yeah, we're gonna talk to a Rodian guy. And we're gonna see if he has any more stuff. Actually, I can skip that. I'm not sure why I'm watching it. I mentioned it a couple of times already, so that I'm so happy that the cutscenes are working in KotOR 1 as opposed to KotOR 2 when I was streaming. You know, maybe it was just me. Maybe it's not the game's fault. Maybe it's the gamer's fault. And who do we take? Yeah, okay, let's take those guys. And yeah, you know, this is just fun. I'm not sure who will be the party for Manan. I'm thinking Jolly because he has the, you know, force heal, basically. So that we don't need to bring Bastila. Bastila was in our party for a long time already, so we can have some fun with Jolly, I suppose. Maybe Kandarus to have a bigger firepower. Oh, alright. That's not good enough, Suvan. We know you have more when we want it now. This is Trandoshan voice, by the way. What? You can't just rewrite our agreement whenever you feel like it. The exchange won't stand for it. The exchange is in no position to dictate orders anymore, Suvam. Who's that? A stranger. You haven't been telling us everything, now have you, Suvam? Well, it's not allowed to have other clients than them, I suppose. Tell you everything? What are you talking about? I don't have to clear everything with you. Exactly what I just said. Also, there was a Giska running around there or something. Alright, what do we have him? What's going on here, Suvam? Let's just ask a question. Be polite. Be polite. Maybe those are just fellow gym enthusiasts, or maybe they're not. Maybe they're troublemakers. You know, we can't assume that all Trandoshans are troublemakers, although it wouldn't be far-fetched. But maybe let's be polite. Maybe let's be polite. What's going on here, Suvam? They're trying to extort me. That's what. They think that They think that just cause the exchange is gone, they can take whatever they want from me. We are renegotiating our contract, Suvam. Alright, like, I think you guys better leave, you know? Or what? You'll force us? Actually, it's funny that they use the word force here. Because there is a force persuade, oh my goodness. It actually is. You'll force us. We have to do it, you know? I unlocked force persuade for exactly that reason, to have some dialogue. So yeah, leave now, you know? Success, we leave now. We leave now. But we have not forgotten you, Suvam. Alright, lizards. Get away. There was just 2 of you. Thank you for helping, but I really don't think you should have provoked them like that. They can be impulsive sometimes. Well, you know, we're still alive. Still, at least I ended up in one piece, right? That's good. Do you have actually anything more? Just want to check. Oh, he plays Pazak as well. Ooh. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just check on those Trandoshans. What did those Trandoshans want? They want to give me more. They want me to give them more of my inventions, stuff that I something. Even since Daving went down, the exchange has been a non-factor in this part. The Trandoshans are trying to muscle in on all the old exchange business now. Maybe I can still work something out with them. Thank you for being here, though. It might have gone less pleasantly if you hadn't showed up. Yeah, you'd be dead, basically, probably, or just beaten up. Is there something else you want? Just you know. Do you have anything you'd be... Jolly just approached and disappeared, you know? He was for a moment underneath my portrait here. I mean, my camera here. but on full screen he was like, hop, just joining in and just disappearing. That was weird. Yeah. Here, have a look. Show me. You have more items? Yeah, okay, you have more items. I think he has more items every time you progress the transition situation here. So there are some implants, you know, dexterity +2. This is for weapon shooting, basically. Dexterity +3, okay. Saves, alright, some guns. Of course, the exoskeletons. So 8,500. Alright, we have 12,000. It's alright. We're not in need of any equipment. I was just checking, you know, mostly curious about what he has. I didn't remember that he plays Pazak. He's supposed to be good, I think. I'm gonna try it once, you know. You don't happen... That's his voice. You don't happen to play Pazak, do you? Pazak, the card game? Actually, I do. One of the Aqualish smugglers who comes by here regularly likes to play a bunch, and I kind of picked up the habit from him. Like, he probably plays on his own, right? Or with those Giskas. I've actually gotten pretty good at it myself. I'll play you a couple of rounds if you want. Be warned though, I don't play for small amounts. Oh, okay. Right, let's play. Right, this is going to be fun. 750. That's his wager. Let's just zoom in so that we can see it. Yeah, okay, 1 game, and we're off. We still haven't upgraded our deck, you know, those cards still kind of suck, and I don't feel very confident with them. But what can I do? Maybe, actually, I could just introduce some variety. Yeah, maybe like this. Alright. So, 1 game, and then we're going to Manan. 1 to 0. Wait, what was that? End turn. We have good cards. 1 to 8. He's starting high. We're starting low. We can jump 13. Alright, that's good enough. Please give me something like 7. That's a 4. Okay, I can't play +3 to be safe. Yeah, okay. Show me. Show me if you can do a 20. You can't. Oh, you can, actually. Okay, but with 1 card, that's good enough for me. 2 to 8. 8 to 8. 8 to 15. 9. Alright, that's good. Give me 10. That's a 3. He has a 20 after using a card. So we would like... We have to do more, obviously. 21, and using a card, we're gonna have a tie. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go forward. 5, 11, 11 to 12, 20. Natural 20, this is very good for us. He also has a natural 20, right? This is the third tie in a row. We have both used 2 cards. 17. Is this the time to win? You know, to get the first win. I suppose it might be. Alright, if I get 1, 2, 3, it's alright. 4, it's not, 5 is not, but still not losable. If I got like 10, no. If I get 8, 9 or 10, it's, no. Okay, let's play it safe. Let's go with +3. He also used a card, and the 4th tie in a row, alright. So, we'll be letting Lady Luck decide the game, actually. He's doing 18 with a card. Okay. What can I do? What happens now? If I even go 10, if I get 10, I can still... Wait, I can still lose this. Maybe it's actually fun, you know? Lady Luck, take the wheel. We're standing at 19, that's alright. Alright, and now, so that we don't go bust. 7, 9, okay, still very good, actually amazing. Please give me 10. 4, a little bit hairy, I mean 14. Oh, he's a 20, that's bad. That's bad, alright. Alright, let's hope we can win this. Without card, it's tricky. 18, we're definitely standing. Please don't go to 19 or something like that. Tie, alright. This is taking too long, you know. I was hoping that I'm gonna be either dead already or you know, rich. Either or. There's no in between. Okay, he's gonna stand. Alright. We have to count for 2 or 3. 2 for a tie, 3. So 20% chance to actually not lose this one. Not great chances. And yeah, we bust, alright. Actually, you know, having used all the cards is not doing us any favor. 14, we have to assume that we're gonna get some more, right? Less than, please no 7. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we lost 750 credits. That was the very fair game. Ha! I still got it! Interested in another game? Not really, good sir. Some other time. I'm not talking to you, you know, goodbye. Goodbye. Credit loss, 750. This is still a bit of money, you know. It's not pocket money, still. You know, we have what, 20? What was that? Actually 12,000. Alright, 12,000 without selling anything. So we probably are sitting on another 10,000 or something, so it's not that bad, but you know, it's more fun when you win, right? I think so. So it's kind of disheartening to lose a Pazak game. But, you know, that's why we're going to Water Planet to cool off. I'm not sure why I'm always taking this route, if there's a shorter corridor here. We are going to the Water Planet, and we need to think actually who to take with us. Because it's about the skills, right? Jolly has nothing. Barnabas has computer, demolitions. He's missing security, but we can open everything with a lightsaber, right? So actually it doesn't matter who we take. Because computer is alright, demolitions is alright, persuade is alright, and repair, you know, all the major ones are here. So yeah, possibly Canderous. Alright, Manan. Terrain, worldwide ocean, and native species Selkath, and docking city of Achto? Achto? I don't know if H is silent. Or is it like H phlegm? Like Ahmed. The dead terrorist from one of the sketches on the internet, the old one. The guy has like a puppet and ventriloquist. Yeah, ventriloquist. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, go Ibn Hawk, fly. Actually, we can skip that. We can skip that. Any cutscene? Ooh, a dream. Oh, of course, because we're going to the next planet and then gonna show us where the next gym station is. I don't know. Come on. What's the dream about? Is it about Bastila? Probably not. The trick is, from what we can already see, there are bubbles. That means the star map is underwater. Well, it stands to reason that it will be underwater on a planet that is basically water. As you can see, everything around is made of water. Floor is made of water, everything is made of water. Except of the city. City is made of city building materials. But everything else is kind of watery, so we're gonna have to face that. We're also gonna have to face some serious problems. I think that at some point we won't be able to leave this planet or something like that. I think there was something about this. There was like a cord. Basically, there was a situation in which you should save the game, basically, or you can die in a cutscene. Ooh, it would be silly to do so. So it's basically Camino, probably. Option number 3 is like, I don't have time for revisions, Bastila, like with an exclamation mark. That sounds rude, you know. We just got to this planet. It's a beautiful morning on Manan, probably, and like I don't have time for revisions. Come on. So yeah. It looked like the star map was underwater. This is what we got, what we inferred from the dream. The vision, sorry, the vision.
It is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map.
Maybe they found it on the ground and then tossed it into the water. That would be probably a reasonable thing to do. After you are searching a mythical forge, you know, not Mystic Forge, that's Guild Wars 2, Star Forge. And you got secrets from the map, and then throw the map into the water, because no one else can grab it. So Jolly will be with us. Jolly, are you... Wait. Okay, I was wondering why are they have any clothing, you know? Because as tradition is, so we are not wearing any clothing on this stream. Sorry, in this save, you know, I am wearing clothes on this stream. Let's not go that way. So yeah, so Jolly will be coming with us, but on the miniature here, they just show the default, right? And Canderous, probably Canderous, you know, or maybe Carve. No, Carve not. Let's balance things out. You know, Jolly is kind of lightish. Barnabas is kind of neutralish. So let's get someone from the dark side. Either HK, I'm thinking, or Canderous. I think Canderous is better objectively than HK. He'll be shooting with the two of us will be in melee. So yeah, so let's do it like that. Canderous and Jolly. So I'm sure that there will be no like diplomatic situations that we need to solve on Selkath that could use a silver-tongued Bastila or reasonable Carve. We're gonna go with an old man and the angry man, basically. So yeah, it's basically the Gym Bros party. Once again, although on Dantooine we had Carve and Canderous, and right now Jolly has replaced Carve. Canderous, do you have a level up? It's just one level up, so let's be quick. 1 point in threat injury. When it comes to feats, you can go with... You have gotten the power attack. You have heavy weapons as shooting. You don't have either two-weapon fighting or dueling. Maybe we could just... Since you already have this, since you already have the power attack, maybe we can think of you as a... Yeah, someone doing melee stuff. This is a good start. Weapon focus and then weapon specialization. Maybe something like that. He will be using power attack and... One saber, well, one sword, rather. Yeah, okay, let's try to build him up that way. Eventually we could decide to either dueling or two-weapon fighting. On level 14, okay, so he still will have some level ups. Sounds good. Second level, he'll be shooting. This is his thing. Plus 17 to hit with not so high damage though. Plus 19. If we're going to... Let me just zoom in a little bit so that we can see. Alright, so with this one he's plus 17. With this one that is... It's upgradable, but we have not upgraded it yet. Fiber Sword. 10 to 20. No, this is bad. This is bad. Actually, the Bacchus Ceremonial Blade, the one that should be wielded by the Wookiees, you know, will be wielded by Canderous. It says here, the great Bacca was hunting the Shadowlands ages ago when an alien ship crashed through the forest. He saw that first contact as a warning of the destruction outsiders could bring. Made from the debris, this sword is a reminder for his people that trust must be given cautiously, and only to those who have earned it. Yes, so definitely a ceremonial blade, definitely a sword with rich history, you know, and probably very pretty as well. But we're gonna use it. We're gonna use it on Canderous. You know, we're gonna have wonderful, beautiful, nice reddish hue. You know, it's not that different from a regular Vidrus sword, but it's red, I think, right? Because this is reddish. This is reddish. Let me just go back to this view. In the meantime, I'm gonna check the regular Vidrus sword, right? Yeah, this is goldish. This is goldish here, and Baka has this reddish hue. So yeah, cooler. Red goes faster, as we learned from Dawn of War and basically the Warhammer 40k. So what do we have?
Yes?
I would still like to go back, actually, and get the upgrades on this one. So we're gonna quickly upgrade the weapon. On the chat, I am first. Hello, River. But we'll have to go first too. Hello, Praying, how goes it? Hello, River. Great to have you here. No worries if you have to go. Welcome to the stream. Today I am starting early because I'm actually going out later tonight, but I still wanted to maintain the regular schedule of streaming. So just a little bit of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on for like 2 hours or something like that, and then I'll be going. So yeah. This is it. What a lovely smile that made me feel great. I mean, I'm doing, you know, I'm doing what I can. I'm teaching at 6 p.m. and then a meeting and practice. All right, so looks like we both have busy evenings. Let's make the best of it. I'm gonna make the best of it by playing a video game because, you know, at my age this is the best thing you can do apparently. And then I'm actually going out. So yeah, I'm gonna make the best of that as well. So let me just quickly upgrade this. I can't upgrade this. Why? Okay, because I don't have the parts. So how about I de-equip it here and equip it here. So this should increase the damage for Canderous. Yeah, he's very happy with the new sword. And then we're gonna see what happens outside. So let's grab those party members. It was what, plus 17 to hit, I think he had, and now he will have where is it? Plus 21. All right, so it's improving. How are you? River is asking. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. You know, as I always like to say, this is Thursday. Even if it's earlier than usual, then it's still Thursday, which means the weekend is not that far ahead, and this gives me hope. This gives me hope, basically, that everything will be good. You know, because weekends are the best. I'm sure you'll agree. I mean, many people would agree with that probably, unless they're working on weekends. You know, they have shifts, various types of work that they include weekends. Props to them, and huge kudos to them for working on weekends when we need them to, you know, shout out. I have some pure tea, but it's too hot to drink right now. I also have a tea. It's a good tea. I'm not sure which type of tea it is. I mean, it's a black tea, as I usually do. But most importantly, it's a good tea. And it is good, yeah, yeah, I agree. And it is good, you know. Black, green, you know, pink, whatever. Every tea is good.
You Republic people are so pathetic.
We have a situation here. I like that the droid just passed around on the first plane.
Work for the good of the whole galaxy.
Those are the Sith guys and Republic guys. Of course, there are the little guys is coming back. You know, this little Roomba just coming back. For me, it's a small weekend. I don't have work in the morning tomorrow, only in the afternoon. All right, sounds good. But I do teach on weekends from 9 a.m. to 15 p.m. Oh, so 9 a.m. So morning. All right. So you're starting the weekend early. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. I mean, at least you're not wasting the day by sleeping till midday or something like that. Yeah, on Saturdays. All right. Yeah. This is why I moved the Saturday. This is why I moved the Sunday Baldur's Gate 3 stream to Saturday morning, so that I also can begin the day early. And so far, it's been working for me. I have to say that it has been working for me because I have this on the back of my head that I don't spend a lot of hours in the evening on Friday to play something or you know do something, because I still have to wake up at a reasonable hour on Saturday. So that's it. My workshop contract is over end of March, so then I'm gonna have to have a lot of time. Alright, you know, this is end of March, it's still a bit away. So sounds good. And of course, a lot of time. If you use it well, then it's great, you know. This Roomba is still going around. Alright, this guy, we don't need to talk to him. Never mind, I must go.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the
Roland?
diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave.
I don't want to see Roland.
Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
I mean, I like that, well, he recognized that we're Master Jedi, you know, with, of course, red lightsabers, because Master Jedi. But we are basically guys who just exited the ship and noticed him, and he was like, oh, can I help you with something? Please, this is the embassy. Please, this is the current political situation. Please, this is the, like, my phone number and my address, you know? So yeah, and those droids are silly. Yeah, this is a cleaning droid, so definitely a Roomba. Alright, let's explore. What do you have here? Alright, even though he's joined your group, Jolly remains a somewhat mysterious character. So again, Jolly wants to speak, to talk to us. Alright, speak to Jolly.
Got something on your mind.
What do you have, old man? So... You never did actually say why you decided to come with me. Yeah, because last time when we were talking about it, he turned it into some weird story of his youth, basically. Like old people do, I suppose. So yeah, go, Jolly.
No, I never did I?
I mean, can you just answer normally? There's an answer the question, old man. No, let's be polite. You know, this is the hour to be polite. Are you always going to be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice.
Yeah, this
Anyway, I already told
basically, old man. You've never tried this, young lad. This is not elusive.
Time to go. Time to move on.
Alright, he wanted to leave the tree planet. That's alright. Like, you looked plenty happy there to me.
You live in an overgrown stump with a tax beating down your door, and you tell me how happy you would be.
Well, this is fair. He's mentioning tax. Tax were those annoying monkey creatures that were living there, that we kind of destroyed because they were making weird noises. So I can see why he wanted to leave this planet.
All the critters in the Shadowlands.
Exactly.
I'm just happy to be
Critters.
back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
No, I mean, I guess not. I guess not.
There. Now, was that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws,
An old man is allowed to have some little petty eccentricities, he said, being half naked in the corridor of a planet, you know, of a city. So yeah, this is eccentric old man, and at least he's friendly, you know, he's friendly. So what interest do you have in my future?
Interest? Well, I certainly don't have a vested interest. Call it more idle curiosity. Your destiny is rather unclear.
He just wants to know if Barnabas will break the, you know, bench pressing record or something like that. Gets the medal that says strongest man in the galaxy, you know, probably something like that.
I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations.
Well, it's not like I don't need to hear them.
Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
This is actually fair. So you got that right. I have enough Jedi watching me.
Well, I, for one, am quite content to let you make your own mistakes. Just because
This is a very fine way of saying, I don't care if you make mistakes.
Tell you how to get there. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. And that can be all bad.
Alright. Nomi? Who's Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider. She
Alright.
came late to the Force
It's a character
just
from the
as you
lore.
were, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass. Whether you'll
Fine lass. Come on, old man. Maybe you should rephrase this sentence.
Stand around chatting up old men all day.
Yes, you know. So you're along as some kind of an observer.
Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked,
Not really.
how confused can one person be anyway?
I mean,
One thing
after
I will
talking to you, I'm
say,
super
this
confused.
escapade does remind me a bit
like-
of my adventuring days before the war.
No, please, not another story.
Those were exciting times.
Please,
Or
no
at least
stories.
It would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo!
Yeah, alright, so this is jolly, you know? He wanted to tell us a story, and in the end he was like, stop talking to me, you know? You're too young, you need to move on, you need to do the quests, get XP, kill some enemies, and not talk to an old man, old party member. Can I talk to the cleaning droid though? Oh, it says beep beep, alright, makes sense. There's a merchant here on the left, a Selkath merchant, you know? I'm just gonna quickly check if he has any Pazak cards. Inventory. Any Pazak cards? No. Alright, I don't care then. You have nothing for me. Big doors. And another corridor, surprisingly. Another cleaning droid. Now there's a named character, Nubasa. Alright, Nubasa. So what voice do I do for like half fish people? Oh, this is tricky, no? Okay, with S's, I think. Greetings, forgive me if this seems an odd question of order, but might you have any exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. I think this is the best I can do, you know? It's not snakes, it's fish, but I don't do fish well, I suppose. Alright, I have some Giska if you're interested. This is actually those little chickens that are running around, on the ship. And we had the opportunity to poison them, but we elected not to, because we don't want to kill a lot of chickens. So yeah, I have some Giska if you're interested. Giska? You speak of the small bipedal amphibians with the overly high reproductive rate, correct? Oh no, I'm afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you are in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, then you have my condolences. Well, we did not, you know. The crate was unloaded on the Ebon Hawk on our ship and they started breeding and there's a, like, infestation now. There's a persuade option here. There's a forced persuade, but you want to take the Giska out of my hand, but there's a regular persuasion here. Is there no way I can convince you to take them off my hands, you know? Businessman to businessman, basically. Barnabas to fish person, you know? Can we make an arrangement here? Success, alright. I suppose having a few of the creatures would not be of harm. We do have experience handling them now, I suppose. Since they are so difficult to maintain, however, I would ask that you provide 100 credits. Then I will take them off your hands. Like, 100 credits for solving our problem is nothing, you know? Even if we lost 750 in Pazak, paying him 100 is not a lot. I mean, you know, I could go... Wait, no, there's a persuasion. I was hoping to sell them. How about we just call it even? Interesting. Interesting. Can we make it into a business arrangement? I'm not sure that Barnabas' persuasion, regular persuasion power is enough, but I'm gonna try, you know? Maybe he can... You know, maybe just take them, you know? 100 credits is... I mean, it's silly. In my mind, how many would that be, you know? Probably... It's not like... Would that be like 100 euro or something like that? Probably not, you know? 100 zloty, maybe? Closer? It's hard to grasp the worth of credit. I'm not sure how much the credits are worth, you know, or how much you're earning credits in Star Wars. So yeah, let's just try to, you know, sell them, and you take Giska and I give you money, basically. That's actually how negotiations are being made, right? So yeah, success. I suppose it is better than nothing. We must have some creatures in our exhibit after all. I shall send some of my people to remove the Giska on your vessel. Thank you for your cooperation. 500 XP for solving a problem. That's good. What's here? Docking Bay 26B. Can I get here? Yes, I can. How about this? Leaving after city security zone, cameras deactivated. Ah, right, because there's a high security in the city. Entering... No, I wanted to go... Okay, now they're telling me that the cameras are activated. But I want to go this way, please. Alright. What's here? Oh, there's Sith soldiers. Okay, so this is the docking bay for the Sith guys, I suppose. We may need to go here at some point. Oh, the ship is landing. How beautiful, you know? Of course, it just landed and opened this thing, but no one is stepping down. It's not... it's not sufficiently advanced, you know, game to have a full animation of people being, you know, walking out, unloading, you know. That would be a waste of resources, though. So I see why I didn't do it. Do I need to talk to you guys? No, I don't need to talk to you. Probably. Alright, what's in here? West Central. Alright, so this is probably where we need to go. But what about the other end of the corridor? There's always other end of the corridor, right? When you're doing stuff. Are we going the right way? Yeah, okay. We are discovering. We've solved one problem already. What's the XP? We have 3,300 we all only need to get the next level. Yes, cameras deactivated. You already mentioned that. And what is here? Oh, it's locked. Private safe docking bay. Security clearance required. Alright. So we're not breaking in. What do we have here? Nothing. That's disgusting. There are so many of those boxes, plastic boxes and crates that usually can open. And they're just placed here and I can't click on them to get anything out of them. That's rude. There should be... I mean, it's, of course, reusing the same asset, naturally, and it makes sense, absolute sense. But, like, if it's not openable, it should be different. It would make me feel so much better. Alright, West Central, I suppose this is the next part of the city. Very, very, you know, well-maintained city. Like, every corridor has a cleaning droid. It looks like a very pleasant place to be. Fountains, you know? I mean, I can... Is this the fountain? Okay, we have to assume that this is like water running down, right? It's of course, there is no movement in here, but judging by the sound... I don't know, actually it is like some sort of a pretend movement, you know? There are burps. There are burps outside. It's a lovely planet, you know? Great vacation destination. There are benches, you know, very nice color of bench, you know, very minty. Cleaning droids again. What's that? Jolan Afet. All right, that's a person. And he looks like one of those black Volcars from the first planet. What do we have here? Yeah, what do you want? Who are you? My name is Jolan, just a traveling Pazak player with no special story to tell. Wow, this is like... They went lazy. They didn't want to create any backstory for him, and he was like, I'm just Pazak player. I'm here, I'm traveling and I'm playing cards, you know? So, I'm gonna play. Let's talk more Pazak. Like, this is maybe my kind of person. He plays for 200 credits. We have lost 750 today already, so we'd like to win something. Maybe we can do it. Just a quick game, you know, just once. I'm not planning to spend all the stream today on Pazak, given that we are a bit short on time, you know, relatively speaking. 13 to 10. Okay, please give me... Oh, here's a 20. That's bad. 15. I have to play the card to tie. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Let's do it like that. Please, I want to win. Give me 10. That's not 10. So how about you give me 9? Okay, here's a 20. 15. We have to play... Okay, we have to use the card. We're short one card and we're tying. It's not great. Oh, 14. Maybe I should have... 15. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. With 15, I can still get 8. 9 and 10 is losing, but 8 is alright. Up to 8, I'd say. This is 8. Alright, so this is winning. And losing for him, that's alright. We have only one card, he has 3. So a bit of an advantage on his side. Alright. +6, that's a strong card you have. My man. 18. Well, we have to count on 2. We won't get a 2 because there are already 2 2s on the board, right? We can get a 1 and then play and tie, but it's looking grim. This one is looking grim. Alright. Let's see. On the chat, Tony Har, is there a time when Barnabas sits? He has been standing for weeks. First of all, welcome. Hello, Tony. Great to see you here. Let me think about it. Is there a time when he sits? So he has those cutscenes when he sleeps, because we know, his visions. But he's, lying down. He's not sitting there. During his Jedi training, I think during his Jedi training there is a cutscene with a datapad or something like that, that he's actually sitting, or maybe the camera is just aligned weirdly so that you can't see the lower part of his body. But I think there was something like sitting and deeply considering what is written on the datapad, something like that. But yeah, you're actually asking the very, very, very interesting question. I never thought about that, but is there any? No. Like, he's standing for weeks. Yeah, we are here for the gym adventure, right? And you know what they say: never skip leg day. So basically this. He does lay down and sit. Yes. Yeah. So this is it. But in the grand narrative, I'm thinking that Barnabas never sits down, because he has to, maybe he does sit-ups, he has to do sit-ups to work on those legs. But does it count like sitting? Probably not, because he's going up and down, up and down. So yeah, he's basically a monster of a gym bro. But yeah, how are you? How are you, Tony? How are you doing today? I'm starting earlier, so I'm also finishing earlier, but I'm so glad you're here. I hope everything is fine for you. It's not fine for me because I'm losing at Pazak. What do I do? Okay, I have to end turn. We are, well, losing. We're tying, but 13, 11, 17. Okay, I'm gonna stand at 17 because probably getting more than 17. I mean, getting one more card is probably going bust. And maybe I could get lucky. Please don't go 18, 19, or 20. It's okay, you got a natural 20. Screw you, opponent. Alright, 9. 15. Okay, I'm gonna play one more. I have a good feeling. Ooh, great feeling. Get a 20. Okay, I'm winning this. Yes. Yes! Alright. And now the last game will decide it all. And he has 2 cards, I have none. So, Lady Luck, take the wheel and give me a 9. Come on, give me a 9. That's not a 9, that's a 5. Can I get a 4 out of this? Well, if I stop here, he can go for a 17, 18, 19, or 20. So a lot of choices for him. He probably has a card that would get him there. So I have to end turn, get one more card, and hope that it's gonna be 4 or less, It's tough, but I'll try. It's a 20, yes! Oh, he also has a 20, no! I was so close to winning. So close to winning. Alright, so the set is tied, he has used 1 card. 9 to 9, it's good. 19. Oh, I absolutely have to stand here. Please, go over. Yes? No. Okay. God damn it. this game, the Pazak today is a roller coaster of emotions. The first Pazak that we played today on the Yavin 4 station was like tying, and eventually he won. Now we are both out of cards, and we have to be, we have to be relying only on the yellow cards that are doing here. Okay, 9 is very good start. 8, very comfortable. Please, small numbers, good. Okay, now the only thing that can screw us up is a 10. So 90% chance that we're good. Let's hope we don't get a 10. Oh, he gets a 10. Yes! All right, we have won something. This is good. We have won 200 credits. That was a good game, he says. It was closer than I have thought. You interested in another? No, sir, not right now. Doing well, Tony says. Great, it's good. It's good. You see? Just because you said that you're doing well, we won Pazak game. GG, thank you very much. All brain and calculations, probably. Or, dumb luck and some RNG luck. RNG stream luck. Oh, security droid, alright. So, oh, hello, and you are what? You are under fish person, so is it open? Do I need to talk to you? Oh, it's locked, of course, because we have to, I guess, talk to a fish person. Welcome to Manan. While you are here, I trust you will follow all the rules governing the activities of off-worlders. Alright, what are the... I love that there's a, the dark side option here, right? When I say the dark side option, I mean the absolute, the most edgy option that you can think of, so that you can live your dark side, or evil, or, edgy, Shadow Heart, whatever, well, not Shadow Heart, because Shadow Heart is a character from the Baldur's Gate 3, but Shadow Infused Heart, basically. It's like, pathetic loss of pathetic fish don't concern me. This is so rude. This is absolutely rude. And yeah, I imagine that if a Barnabas has lost this last Plaza game, he would be angry, but he's not, So he's still okay with the fish people, I suppose. So yeah, like, but what are the rules exactly? We should know the rules, We can say, like, don't worry, I'll follow the rules, but this would be the equivalent of saying that I have read the terms and agreements of a video game when I'm installing it, and not scrolled down and pressed next. So yeah, just tell us the rules, please. What are the rules? The single most important law of Manan is very simple. KotOR, smuggling, is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed KotOR, you better have a permit. Alright? KotOR is a healing substance, basically. The other rule is also very simple. Keep the peace. Here on Manan we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. Any confrontations between the Sith and Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? Alright. That's it? Only 2 laws? Don't be foolish, human. Of course we have laws against murder, theft and other crimes. But these laws are hardly different than those of any other planet. Well, have you been to Nar Shaddaa? They have a rather loose approach to laws. Manan's neutrality is closely linked to our KotOR production. That is why I made a special mention of the laws regarding smuggling and keeping the peace. I understand. There's a docking fee of 100 credits. You will have to pay this fee each time you dock on Manan, or you will not be permitted into Ahto City. Each time? Alright, so on other planets, like on Tatooine and on Kashyyyk, that were run by Zerka Corporation, right? There was like, you have to pay credits, but it's a one-time payment. And they want me to pay each time I'm here, This is... Do I get a bonus if I come here every week? Or like discount, maybe not bonus, discount or something like that. There's a persuade for make it 50 credits. It's tricky, right? It's tricky because would the he's like a representative of a government here. Would he agree to that? There's a forced persuade. I don't need to pay the docking fee. It's still too early to cause problems, I suppose, right? So, okay, we just want some money, so we are good to go, I suppose. It's just we won't be ever returning to your planet. We won't be paying it each time, so we're just here once to do all the quests and then never come back, I suppose, unless needed, unless it's absolutely expected. So yeah, very well. Here is the docking fee. Barnabas said, throwing some credits, on the counter. The Manan Board of Trade and Tourism thanks you, off-worlder. Here's a visitor guide and a map to the city. Refer to it should you have any questions. The gates of Ahto City are now open to you. You may come and go as you please, so long as you do not leave the planet. If you do, you will have to pay the docking fee once more. You know what? After consideration, I think it's very fair that we paid this docking fee. Ever since I landed here, I mentioned how clean this place is, because they have those cleaning droids, everything is pretty, the weather is good, so yeah, it's reasonable to pay the docking fee on the planet that actually takes care of itself, on Tatooine, paying 100 credits to land in the middle of the desert, it's... Okay, the payment is there so that you're not landing in the middle of the desert on sand, surrounded by sand people and Jawas that will steal your life, the sand people, and steal your ship, the Jawas. And in this case, probably the anchor had the location made sense there. But yeah, Security droid, alright. Ato City, open, please. And look, it's beautiful. It reminds me of one of the Mass Effect cities. Which one was that? Noveria? I mean, it was a planet. I'm not sure which... I don't know, I have like some memory. Memory things. Like flashbacks. Or maybe actually, you know, maybe the Citadel, maybe the main... You know, because I love the grayish and cleanness. I'm not sure, you know. You got a visitor packet. First planet to give you a travel brochure. You know, absolutely, yeah. You know, this is they're treating us well. You know, they were like basically on Kashyyyk and on Tatooine. They were like, pay us money, and you can land here, or go away, and that was it. Okay, there was like if you pay the money, you can talk to our merchants, and then they will sell you stuff. So that was it. But you know, cleaning droids, you know, peaceful atmosphere, giving us a map, you know, like I think it was a good investment, you know. They're treating me well, you know. I like it. This is the beach episode, you know. I mean, the beach episode was technically the one when we were on the beach. That is the Great Dune Sea in on Tatooine, but this is actually very pleasant here. River is saying, going now, leaving a little lurk support. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself later on. Thank you very much, River. Thank you for dropping by, and may your evening be peaceful, you know, and full of fun stuff. Take care, because like looking at here, it's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. Just take a moment to look at this. You know? I feel like I'm on vacation, you know? Just enjoying the view, listening to the sound of waves of water, you know, watching birds flying there. Like, it's very good, you know? Sometimes we're trying to live such a fast life, you know, the rat race at work or at school or whatever. And we don't take a moment to stop to appreciate nature or, you know, the moments of peace, basically. So yeah, please appreciate this moment of peace, and please find the moments of peace in your life as well, so that you don't stress too much, so that you don't worry. Those birds are weird. They're looking like they're very like you know, vertically. Oh no, those aren't birds. Those are ships. Wait, and those are ships as well. No, those are birds. Yeah, the great mysteries, great mysteries. Island paradise instead of beach, Tony Har says. Yeah, exactly. We are on an island. It's a paradise, you know. I'm with my bros. It's fun. So yeah. So this is very good. All right. Yeah. On the chat, Nicole Jonil, hey, how are you doing? Hey, I'm doing great. Welcome to the stream. We are playing KotOR and we're on Manan, just appreciating the view and checking out some stuff. So yeah, we're going to continue. This was a nice break, you know, the island paradise, like Tony Har said, and we're gonna do it like that. Nicole Jonil following. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm gonna grab the board in just a second, and we're gonna do something nice. I just want to see where am I, you know, currently, and we're gonna check. This is the location, next location. All right, and we're gonna do it like this. Okay, we're gonna park myself here for a moment. All right, thank you very much for the follow. Actually, I'm not sure if this was noticeable because I didn't notice the notification. Let me just quickly replay it. Oh, yeah, all right. What I wanted to mention, sorry, what I wanted to mention here is that the owl is green, as you can see, because I recently learned that you can put a lot of you know, alternative GIFs for those notifications, and I made a whole rainbow of little owls. So now it's basically a randomized owl. Usually it would be the blue owl. Many people who have followed us to this point had the blue owl, and now they're random. So yeah, I just want to see if that works. So yeah, thank you for following today, because I could, thanks to you, check that out. And yeah, just to go for a talking segment for a moment, because I have this thing. Nicole Jonil, I have this thing where I want to appreciate everyone who has dropped by my stream. and I want to, you know, keep them in my memory, basically. So I'm gonna make a little something for you. Please stand by. I just need to write your name correctly. Nicole Janil. All right, let's do it like this. Janil. And we gonna do it like this, and we gonna do it like this. So 1801 and 2024. All right. So Nicole Janil, can you share me please Discord ID? Well, if you're asking about my Discord, I'm not sharing my Discord actually, so I can't do that. I apologize. But yeah, I have this thing. What I can do is I can appreciate you being here. I have this thing. This is the board of the followers of everyone who has followed. As you can see, there are names in here. There are a little thank you note for everyone and a date when they joined me on my journey through Twitch. And I'm very happy to have you on board, you know, figuratively and literally, with a little piece of paper, a little bit of memory. You're the greatest, Nicole Janil. Thank you very much for joining the parliament, because that's apparently the owls plural, you know, noun for many owls, and there are a lot of owls here already. So I hope you'll enjoy the content. You know, I'm basically I'm Crane. I'm streaming RPG games, Star Wars games at this point, and yeah, basically learning the ropes of stream. Nicole Johnny says, I'm an artist. I mostly work with streamers for their logos, banners, overlays, emotes, and stuff like that. This is nice. This is nice. Thank you very much. I will, you know, go ahead and let you know that I'm currently not looking for any artistic improvement to my stream. I'm developing at my own rate, and right now I'll try to focus on my content, basically the regularity of the streaming schedule, and maybe later on, at some point, I will be in need of visual improvements. But for now, what I have is perfectly fine for me. So let me just say that I'm currently not looking for any artistic improvements. But I wish you good luck with you know, finding those that may need help. You know, for now, I'm just really happy that I managed to make myself this this frame that is kind of animated, and it's so pretty. You know, it makes me happy. So yeah, let's see, what do we have here? KotOR Distribution Center. Okay, there are fish people, there are Sith soldiers. It's not like we need to be here. There's also a Republic soldier. Anyone named? No, there's no one named here. And yeah, they told us that we need to go to a, like I don't know, somewhere. So we're gonna have to go somewhere. West Courtyard, maybe. Tony Harris is asking, what's your favorite drink to make? And what is your current build for a D&D character? Yeah. My favorite drink to make... I mean, are you talking about like a drink or a drink cocktail or something like that? Because we can answer this... Actually, I can answer both, you know. My favorite drink, regular drink, is of course tea. that's just it. Tea with lemon. I used to do sugar with my tea, but currently I'm not. I'm really like, I have kind of eliminated sugar from this one, and the cocktails. All right. So, what's my favorite cocktail? You know, anything that is using blue curacao, because what I like about cocktail making, about the whole mixology thing, is that you know, it is fun when it is colorful. You know. I am not very into colors overall, I would say, but I love it when the drinks are colorful. You know, some of the, like, there are like maybe classic medley drinks, like old-fashioned or something like that, but they lack color. You know, they lack flair. I kind of like the more girly side when it comes to cocktails, so that they are like bright blue, like neon green, something like that. So probably like my favorite overall. Is there one single that I like the most? Not really. I don't think there is one. Well, what's the name? Wait, I have this thing here. Give me a moment. What's the name? Like, I have to check this. Not Blue Hawaiian, no. Not Blue... Blue Lagoon! Oh yeah, Blue Lagoon! This is... I think this would be the one. Blue Lagoon would be... If I had to put one, I would be saying Blue Lagoon. Because it just looks so good, you know? It's blue curacao mixed with vodka and lemonade, so it's not garnished with an orange. Very simple, but very blue, and this is what I like. Let me just quickly say, Nicole Johnny is asking to answer. Nicole Johnny, I'm very sorry, but I've already said that I'm not sharing my Discord ID. I love that you have suggestions, and I'm pretty sure that your work is impressive, but I'm currently not looking for any militaristic improvement to my stream, so thank you very much. So yeah, Tony, that'll be my answer. That'll be my answer to this. It's just it will be the Blue Lagoon. No.
Jolie, it is you.
Let's see what we have here.
I need your help.
Laura, all the people,
Jolie is finding someone.
how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody.
And
knew you were, not
also,
even
Tony, you
Sunny.
asked the second question
But I
about
heard the
my
Selkath
current
mention
build
you and your
for a D&D character.
The force
I'm gonna
has
just
brought
talk
you
to
to
this
help
lady
us.
here, and I'm gonna go into that. So give me a moment,
What's
because I'm not sure.
horrible,
Okay, Sunray. So this is
Sunray
Jolie's
has been
friend.
arrested. The Sith have accused him
Ah,
of
right. Now
murder.
I'm remembering this quest. I mean, this planet.
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunray isn't a murderer.
Jolie's friend
Someone
is
is
accused
trying
of
to
murder,
find him.
Calm down, Laura.
but apparently
Here's something
that's not the
Sunny's
case.
being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Laura. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry somehow.
All right. So yeah, when it comes to D&D, like currently the game I'm playing, it's a Curse of Strahd campaign, and in that game I'm playing Barnabas in his D&D version, which is a Artificer level 1, and then the rest levels in Wizard currently. Artificer level 1 because of the medium armor proficiency and shield proficiency, so that he could be more tanky. And basically Barnabas is a wizard at heart, so I wanted to get the wizard levels and cast the fireball at some point. I recently got to the point when Barnabas can cast fireball, and as I'm remembering the last moment we stopped, it was kind of in the middle of a combat when we stopped the last session. I think this is the time for Barnabas to cast some fireballs in there. However, I have also to say that I rarely make new characters for myself, because usually I'm DMing, I'm leading the game and having other people come to me with their fantastic characters. So I don't have that many characters thought of, I suppose, or builds created. In Baldur's Gate 3 I have a couple. In Baldur's Gate 3 I recently made a wood elf ranger that I want to have heavy armor and still shoot a bow. It's not very optimized, but I like this idea of being a ranger knight of some sorts, heavy armor and a bow. It's actually based on a character that I have had an idea for a couple of years ago. Well, not a couple of years ago. It's like, not couple. It's like 10 plus years ago, I think. Like she was kind of a cleric slash Templar, yeah, something like that. And then that's why I'm using it right now. So yeah, so those are the characters. My D&D characters, I mean, I usually played clerics, paladins, stuff like that, all those divine-esque characters. Only when I was playing, when I started playing 5th edition with my friends, I created a tiefling warlock, because I was like, okay, I have to do something that is far away from the divinity, far away from the divine, from the gods, all those powers. Just try something else, basically. So I went to and created Penelope Firecracker, tiefling warlock, who later became a tiefling bard, actually, and was my character for the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, my first one. So yeah. So this is.
Makes sense.
Tony Hart says, wizards are my normal powers and stuff. Yeah, you know, I think that for many people, playing wizards in D&D or spellcasting characters is a bit tricky, because it's hard to grasp. If you're not like naturally into it, it's hard to grasp how the spell system works. You know, how many spells you can prepare versus how many you know and stuff like that. But once you get into it, it's very fun. You know, I like to alternate basically my characters when I have a chance. So if in my last campaign I was playing someone who was oriented on melee fighting, for example, on the next campaign or next adventure, I will definitely play someone who is more like skill based or you know, magic based, yeah, something like that. So basically this is my approach. But I have a friend, for example, who plays exclusively rogues pretty much. You know, every time she has a chance to create a new character, she's kind of like gravitating towards this dexterity-based roguish character that well, she enjoys playing. You know, rogues sneak attack. You know, sneaking, opening locks, picking locks. I mean, opening chests, stuff like that. Stealing. This is like her vibes. You know, the little gremlin friend that I have, and yeah, this is it. I totally understand if some people are like into one specific class or playstyle. For me, I try to vary. Like in this case, you know, my first stream was Space Wizard Barnabas, and we played Jedi Consular, and now we're playing Jedi Guardian here, so that we can punch someone with a lightsaber. I think it's healthy to do a change. You can get to know the other side of the game, you know, learn the other side of the game. And I just realized I'm doing cardio, you know, around this fountain. So Barnabas on this island paradise is working out, and we should probably go somewhere. Let's go here. There's a Nilko Boas, a fish person. What's that? I mean, who's that? Can I click on you? Human, I wish to speak to you if you have the time. I mean, I have. What? Okay, that was weird. Greetings, human. My name is Nico Boas. I hope you're enjoying yourself here in Arctos City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? Absolutely, yes. Yes, like, it's a truly wonder to behold. I'm saying this, you know, without sarcasm, It is a great city. You are too gracious, human. The beauty of Manan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. Alright? What are you talking about? There's a task I would ask, human. Jedi. I fear there's nowhere else I can turn. Alright, what do you want me to do? Rest assured there will be ample reward for this, human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. Alright, there's like, forget it, I won't spy on the Republic. Come on, Barnabas, you don't care about either Republic or Sith. You care about, you know, your muscles and Pazak and your friends, you know, of course, of your party members. He said, knowing that Canderous got a shiny new sword, you can see here in the background, and it would be unwise to not mention his friends, you know? So, what do you need me to do? I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secret. I have inquired often as to their purpose and been rejected. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of the events. They will twist the truth so that it furthers their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits. It's not a lot.
Clear, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
Alright. Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. Oh. Alright, I'll do it, but only for the money. Once you have the answer I seek, I will gladly pay the 500 credits I promised. That's not a lot, you know, for being a spy. Although, you know, You never ask how much money James Bond earns, you know, or any other spy. Viglo, this looks like a drunk Sith. Okay. Greetings, human. My name is Shaylas. I have heard it's said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is that true? Well, it depends on your pocket money, you know. My allegiances are my own business. Although there are of course the light side option, the neutral option, and the dark side option. You know, the light side option. The Sith are a blight upon the galaxy. You know, just full paladin, full knight mode on, shining knight, shining Jedi. Like the Sith are a blight. We need to eradicate them. You know, because they're a disease, basically destroying our beautiful galaxy that we're working to preserve. And there's an other side of this conversation. Actually, I kind of like the Sith. They've got style. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's so funny. You know, they've got style. I think why Barnabas would say so, because he has seen a lot of those Sith soldiers, like, you know, silver armor, beautifully polished, you know, shining. So yeah, they've got style. You know, they're kind of, well, evil, but they're like a government type of evil. Aside from, you know, Darth Malak, who is like destroy the planet. So this is the, well, not government evil, but pure evil, I suppose. So yeah, let's go with this one. They've got style. You like the Sith. You are obviously not the person I'm looking for to complete this task. Really? So this cuts the quest? Oh no, okay, the game is still giving us a chance. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Your words are strange, human. You claim one thing, then the exact opposite. Perhaps this is what your species call humor. Actually, it was. If so, its appeal eludes me. Okay, you're not into jokes, fish person, alright? However, I believe you now speak the truth about your dislike of the Sith. Well, the game is kind of railroading us here, but alright. The dialogue is constructed that way. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. I am not a fool. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. Alright. So potential ally, because we also don't like Malak. Or kind of Malak doesn't like us. But intergalactic politics say my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil. Alright. And I fear what they will do to my people and what they may be doing now. Alright. What are you talking about, friend? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead the planet. My own daughter, Shassa, is among those who have disappeared. Alright, so... I mean... From the, like, narrative point of view, he's just starting... He's doing, like, this all introduction about, hey, are you a friend of the Sith? And not being the... Okay, maybe it's smart, you know? What I wanted to say is that maybe he should have started with, hello, hero, my daughter is missing, can you help me find her, you know? And that will be the quest. That will be the opening of the quest. But maybe if he suspects the Sith, he shouldn't be speaking out loud about, hey, is there a valiant hero that will help me find my daughter that was probably kidnapped by the Sith? You know? Something like that. You want me to investigate these disappearances? Because he said the Sith are to the Sith are up to something, human, something sinister. I can feel it. I will give you 500 credits. Like, everyone is paying 500 credits here. Is that like a standard fee, you know, for a hero job? If you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There's no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Athos city authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. Alright. I've got better things to do than look for missing tadpoles. You know, I like that the word tadpole is used. Of course, the word tadpole after Baldur's Gate 3 is much different in my head. But yeah, I like it. It's here. I shall look into this disappearance for you, Shaylas. I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the Offwarders in the mercenary enclave know something. If you learn anything human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Alright, so that's a quest. There are Mandalorian mercenaries here.
Canderous. I haven't seen you.
Oh, it's a friend of Canderous.
Broke our ranks at the Battle of Malachor.
Bergeron. I see you've got some new guns to add to your collection.
Okay.
Times must have been.
I didn't know that
profitable
he's a friend of
since the
Kandaros.
war.
Very profitable.
I never had Kandaros on this
Republic
planet.
defeated our fleets. I learned a valuable lesson. It's far better to be a freelance mercenary in a war than to be a soldier for the losing side.
Okay,
If you're
makes
here to
sense.
offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Johnny Nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
Alright, anything here? Can I ask you some questions?
Normally I charge you for information. The times are good
It's
right
probably
now, and I'm
not...
feeling
I mean,
generous.
he probably gives like lore things.
Free of
Nothing
charge.
quest related, right? Star map, Republic, hiring. Actually no. There's like a... Maybe we can progress this. Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries? The guy who is basically 5 meters away from him asked us earlier. We can still hear him, see him. Sorry, maybe here as well. So yeah, do you know anything?
They ain't saying.
Okay.
But the price is sure right. Of
We don't
course,
know.
I haven't heard of anyone
We
coming
basically don't
back,
know.
So I'm guessing the job ain't easy.
All right. I'll be going now.
Why are you telling me? If you're going, go. I don't need a stop.
All right, this is funny. This is another moment when we can appreciate how video games are made. Video games and RPGs, when there is a dialogue involved, they will always give us an option to go out of the dialogue. You know, the classic "I should go" from Geralt in The Witcher or something like that. And this NPC usually just cuts the dialogue. And this is the flag for the dialogue to end. No questions asked. Basically, the player wants to exit the dialogue. They want to continue with their gameplay because they have got all the information they need. But this one actually said, "Why are you giving me the status report that you're going away?" You know, because you know I'll be going now. It's something we've been telling to everyone in the galaxy when we were exiting the dialogue. And the fact that someone thought of writing and voice acting the line here that "Why are you giving me the status report? If you want to go, just go." You know, like don't need to tell me your plans, whatever. So I want to appreciate this little moment. It's very fun. All right, what do we have here? We have
You might
Sif.
a position within the Sith organization for once.
Wow, the cantina is busy. Like everyone is doing
Your
something.
Pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts
Oh.
cannot be avoided.
Right.
But ask yourself this: when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good
Well,
point.
you make a good point.
But I've
If
never
your
turned
weapon
down
is
a job
fear.
that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Alright, so everyone is recruiting someone. Republic is recruiting mercenaries. Sith negotiator is recruiting the Echani mercenary. Alright, something big is going on, I suppose. Can we learn something from that?
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
How did you know? How did she know? It's like anyone here on the Republic side? You know, this guy is not Republic. I mean, he's a Jedi. Kandaros is not Republic. Do I look Republic to you, lady? I don't.
Are you hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither. The entire dialogue option.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made.
Oh,
here.
okay.
I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Alright, I'll be going now. I'm gonna tell it. Duan. Okay, next Sith.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan.
She drank?
Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
I mean, you know, what's that? I would absolutely buy you a drink so that you can tell me that you Sith are taking an interest in the Selkath youth. Let's try to do that.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things.
No, she's
if
angry.
you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business.
No,
I
but
don't really want to talk about that right now.
Come on.
I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind. You know?
There's no option to buy her drink. Oh, that's sad. All right, she won't know anything about the Forgotten Star map.
Oh, I get it. I get a little bit wild, and you want to hold it against me.
No.
Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink you under the table?
No.
Hey, if you're not man enough to keep up, who needs you?
No, lady,
Since I'm not
I don't have an
man
option to buy you a
enough,
drink. I'm sorry.
Well, I may be a woman, but I'm still a soldier. Barkeep, bring me another round.
All right, she's wasted. But
Oh,
is,
you again. Didn't think I'd see you around.
is there an option
here.
like
Probably should cut back on the drinking, but it's a good way to
new
relax.
line?
There's a lot of tension here on Minan.
Maybe she needs
but I don't
to...
really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks.
Yeah, we know that. Okay, so we don't have... Okay, she's not telling us.
Oh,
yeah.
come on. Seems like...
Alright, please drink yourself. And, you know,
Hey man,
how about you?
clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
You're cramping my style with the ladies? How many ladies are around you, Viglo, right now? Like, 0. Basically. This is not a lady, so -1 ladies in your vicinity. You look wasted. Alright. She looks wasted. Maybe you can do something together. I don't know. I don't care. More importantly. Alright. Iridonian mercenary. Gonto, Yas, and Traveler. Okay, you are a named character. Are you a Pazak player?
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
God damn it, how did I know? I swear I didn't know. I didn't know that. I did not remember that he's a Pazak player. It was like, my natural instinct was like, okay, we're in a cantina, I talked to this guy, and no one was playing Pazak, so there's bound to be a Pazak player somewhere. But, you know, I'm not playing with you.
Clear out already.
We played enough Pazak today already, so not needed. Maybe the fish bartender has something to us. Greetings, human. There are a few places in Atos City where off-worlders are welcome, but here they are at least tolerated. Okay. I'd like to see what's in stock. Oh, you're a merchant. Alright. I'm certain you will see that on-bime inventory is of superior quality. You basically have battle stimulants. It's not really superior, no? There's a hyper battle stimulant, okay. But I don't need that. I probably have 10, right? Something like that. Where is it? Not here. Yeah, hyper battle. Actually, I don't have hyper battle. They haven't started. They're not dropping yet, I suppose, on this level. Maybe they will. All right. So Cantina. A lot happened. We learned that the Republic is recruiting mercenaries. The Sith are recruiting mercenaries. We also learned that the Selkath youth, including that guy's daughter, you know, Shela's daughter, has gone missing. Republic negotiator. Anything here?
Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right
now.
Oh,
okay, sorry.
I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now, excuse me.
All
I
right.
have to continue my recruitments.
So basically, each side is hiring so that the other guys can't hire. Also, he has an animation of standing here and talking to someone, I suppose, because he just moved his hand weirdly. Will he do it again? Sure. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, yeah. What's here? Selkath and Traveler. Elora. Okay, we already talked about Elora. Ah, alright. This is the Justice League.
The Republic respects
I
the
suppose.
peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But
I mean,
Sith are a
what's
violent
the
people
word?
who leave violence
The
in their
court.
wake. I have
Yeah.
3 soldiers
The court
in
of
the
justice.
infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my
It's interesting because we're starting with the Republic, we're fighting against the Sith, but this is the first time we actually see them, you know, not shooting each other but fighting with words. This is unique. I am aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness reports clearly state your Republic's soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case. Alright, so Republic isn't all saint.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
That's not the explanation. Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved into the Atos City jail. But since no Selkath were harmed in this conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. Ooh, 10,000. That's a lot for Barnabas, but maybe not for them. The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency. Alright, so here you go. Your guys were fighting with those guys, and you're both like 10k short. That's life. Very efficient, you know, very efficient judicial system, I suppose. Not bad. Not bad for a water planet. And what do we have here? Is it prison here? Oh yeah, it's a prison here too. Can I go in? Yeah, of course. We can't. We can't yet. We wanted to talk to Sunry, but can I get here? Okay, only the arbiters are permitted into the prison cells, so it will take time before we'll continue with the quest and become the arbiter for friend of Jolly. We are supposed to go to the Republic embassy, right? And it was, I think, the other side of the map. It's very peaceful. An hour and a half in, and we haven't killed anyone. So this is good. No, look, even like the Republic soldiers and Sith soldiers are both on vacation on this Paradise Island. No infighting. I mean, there was some fighting, as the court just said, but at least not that we can see. Oh, maybe I spoke it on the bad hour.
Precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum.
Sith scum.
Stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
Okay.
When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged.
Alright.
Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Yeah. Alright, at least they're not fighting. At least they're not fighting. That's, I mean, not shooting each other. General store. Alright, is that the shop? Assistant droid. Hello. Alright, also Beep Boop. Good Beep Boop to you. Oh, what's that? For the Sith, a month's pay, but since you're a member of the Republic, I will charge you a week's salary.
Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
Alright, so you're buying from this Rodian. The Selkath now seem more distant than before. They treat members of the Republic at arm's length only. I hope this does not negatively impact our trade. If they give too much deference to the Sith, then the monsters will simply come in and take over. But my feeling about the Sith are all well known around Atto City. I shall spare you further outbursts. What may I do for you? Let me see your stock. As you wish, human. My inventory contains the finest Artec equipment you can find on Manan. All of it far superior to the Zerka Corp swill the Sith are so fond of. Alright, do you have anything? And by anything, I mean cards. You don't have any cards. You actually don't have a lot. Okay, goodbye. It was nice visiting your shop. It's good to know there's a shop here. Isn't like a funny dialogue with those Sith guys here? I think there is. With a, we can convince them that we are Darth Revan or something like that. No, but yeah, we can't yet. Okay, we can't yet. So I have no wish to trade childish taunts and empty words with you.
I have nothing more to say to you. I have important Sith business to attend to.
I mean, I still stand by saying that they have style, you know. The armor is very sleek looking, very good, very nice. Compared to Republic fashion. This is the segment of the stream when we talk fashion. So we have those guys. I mean, at least I like the bright colors, I suppose. The oranges and yellows. The shape of the helmet is a bit weird, no? It's like you know, going backwards like this. It's a bit weird. And if you're important enough, you don't have to wear the helmet, apparently. Yeah, it's actually a different uniform. I never noticed. You never stop to look at stuff like that, right? Because you know, from this camera angle, in your mind, this is like a NPC to talk to, NPC to talk to, other NPC to talk to. But you can actually take a moment and appreciate you know, someone who made those models. Different Republic soldier regular and Republic like officer or something like that. There's like a little in the middle here, little goldish, like, I don't know, badge or something, probably denoting rank. He has a satchel. Do you have a satchel? Oh, those also have a satchel. They both have a satchel. Maybe your satchel is bigger. Maybe you're, you know, I don't know, better paid probably. All right. Do you have any talk? Tell me.
They're always trying to goad us.
Oh, okay.
Why don't the Cellcats stop them?
Because they don't care about your war. That's the answer. And there's Hulas. There is Hulas that we need to talk to, actually, but we need to talk to him alone. That was the... Sorry, I wanted to put them away. Yeah, because Hulas is part of the Gino Haradan, something like that, so the bounty hunting quest line. And I think we can do it. A human? There are Selkath everywhere, but you choose to speak with me. Am I so different? Do you think I have answers that others do not? Alright, that's rather strange reading. These are strange times. The Sith and the Republic battle to control the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, direction. They have questions. They want answers. This is why I'm here. I too seek answers. That's, yeah, like a weird preacher way of greetings. Answers? Answers to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always hardest to find when the questions are unclear. Yet that does not stop us from searching. Who are you? A name? There is power in names, yet in the end a name alone means less than nothing. I am Hulas, a traveler from the world of Duro. And what is your name, human? Alright. Senivek gave me a message to see you, I think. Maybe dropping Senivek's name. Senivek was a Twi'lek that gave us a datapad when we walked outside the cantina on Tatooine. And he was like, oh, human, you must have dropped this. And this is totally your datapad. Please check it out. And there was like, if you want to do a secret job, go to Hulas on Manan. So yeah, Senivek. Seni did not think you would come, but I knew better, Barnabas. Oh, he knows our name. It is good that you have come alone, for if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of those things. Right, like we can't trust them, right? I am Hulas of the Gino Haradan, a secret society of bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we have existed, but always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. Wow, super secret. You're the assassins, right? I've never heard of you. Few ever have. We are shadow, darkness and night. We are less than a whisper or a thought. Wow, that's a great pitch for a secret bounty hunting, you know, assassination society. We have managed to keep our existence a secret for longer than most could ever imagine. If you are ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting or the Gino Haradan's existence, they would not believe you. They would probably think you are paranoid or mentally unstable. Yeah, like you are. Not even those closest to you can know we have approached you. If you ever speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss the Gino Haradan. Do you understand, Barnabas? Yes, you mentioned it already, actually, in this dialogue. I understand. I believe you speak the truth, Barnabas. But remember this: if you ever betray us, this opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of the Gino Haradan. They never see us, never know we are there. They do not even know we exist. Like, this is like super secret, right? If you do not follow our rules, we will vanish and you will be like all the others. You will never see us again. We will be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But if you swear to keep the secrets of our order, yeah, so those are the assassins, you will learn of a forbidden society known only to a handful throughout the galaxy. Right. I will preserve the secrecy of your order. Like, you know, and the Pio's music playing in the background, you know, some choir probably, and we're getting inducted into the secret order of Gino Haradan. Excellent, Barnabas! We have high hopes for you within the guild, if you prove yourself worthy. Listen closely and I will give you your first glimpse into our secret world. We, Gino Haradan, are an ancient guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years we have been at work throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets in near total secrecy. Alright, how does anybody hire you if nobody knows you exist? A reasonable question, I suppose. In the highest corridors of power and a handful of people know we exist and how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge and a carefully guarded secret. And on very rare occasions, when we are seeking new clients, one of our guild masters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is ripe. Alright, what does this have to do with me? By killing KotOR, the guy we killed on Tatooine, he was working for Davik and had a funny hat, you have shown you have great potential. The Geeno Haradan could use someone like you if you are willing. And your work for us could be of great aid to the Republic. Oh, really? Wait, I click it. The Geeno Haradan has vested interest in preserving the Republic. It is a perfect cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through subtle machinations. Do you think the Republic has persisted for 15,000 years by mere accident? If not for our influence, distasteful as our methods may be to some, the Republic would have collapsed long ago. Those are weird guys. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We have learned how to alter the course of political events, even the events under the existing regime. We have no wish to see the Republic fall. Alright. What's in it for me? As I said earlier, your efforts will help the Republic. And by aiding us, you will earn the right to join an exclusive organization with the power to alter the very course of galactic history. And of course, there's the simplest reason of all. The Geeno Haradan reward their engines very, very well. This is good. We need money for Pazak. So yeah. Okay, what do I have to do to join? As you can imagine, joining the Geeno Haradan is not a simple process. To begin, we'll need proof of your loyalty and your competence. When you feel you are ready, I will give you a task, a target who must be eliminated. Of course, you will have to come alone whenever you wish to discuss Geeno Haradan business. Alright, I'm ready to prove myself worthy of the Geeno Haradan. Killing KotOR was an impressive display of your skills, but there is more to the Geeno Haradan than mere killing. To preserve the secrecy of our order, our agents must be discreet. You must be able to find an eliminated target without drawing onto attention. You can never mention your assignment to others, not even your closest allies. Also, there's so many rules. Also, you cannot ask people for information about your target. You must complete your mission using only the information I will provide. Alright? I understand. Who is my target? We'll begin with something simple. Your first mission is to eliminate either of two targets. A Grand Slaver named Zulan Centaur or a Rodian anti-Republic terrorist named Lorgal. Alright, tell me about Zulan Centaur. What a name. Zulan was a common intergalactic slaver who tried to kidnap the daughter of a Coruscant senator. He failed, and the girl was recovered, but Zulan himself escaped. He'll probably try another similar kidnapping soon. If he succeeds, he might ransom his victim in exchange for dangerous political secrets that could threaten the Republic itself. The Geeno Haradan wants to eliminate him before this happens. Our latest information places Zulan on Dantooine. He often sells illicit goods to the wealthy settlers of that world. His land speeder was spotted near one of the settlers' estates on Dantooine. Zulan rarely strays far from his speeder in case he needs to make a quick escape. You should look for him there. Alright, tell me about Lorgal then. Lorgal is a radical who wants to destroy the Republic through terrorist acts. He is responsible for over 24 bombings, leaving hundreds of civilians dead. He was recently captured and is being held prisoner in the Republic base here on Malan, awaiting transport to Coruscant for trial, and a chance to publicly voice his radical beliefs. We do not want to give him that chance. You must find a way to kill him before he leaves for Coruscant, but you must be subtle. If you look like it must look like an accident or an unexplainable death. The Republic would be glad to get rid of Lorgal, so they won't investigate his death closely. As long as he isn't struck down by a weapon in his cell, the Geeno Haradan will be satisfied. Is there anything else? Remember, tell no one about this. If there are others with you when you confront Zulan or Lorgal, make it seem as if you are acting on behalf of the Republic, not the Geeno Haradan. That is all for now. Return to me when either Lorgal or Zulan is dead and I will reward you. If you wish to complete both missions, feel free. You will be suitably rewarded for each. Wow. Alright, so we got a job. We got a job as a hired assassin, I suppose. And we must never tell anyone. So, Jolly Candorus, I must never tell you about this guy I met. I have not met. And about the missions that I have not taken. And the targets that I have not chosen. Well, I haven't chosen them, but I have not agreed to them, right? Alright. Shady Run, do I have still tea? Okay, I still have tea. A sip of tea. And we can go back to doing the Rodian voice. Okay, Shady Rodian, do you have anything? Why to bother me, human? I do not wish to speak to you. Why are you just standing here in the corner? I am here for my own reasons. Those who know of me and wish to do business know I can be found here. You will either do business with me or leave. Okay, business, yes. I trade and sell Pazak cards for those that have interest. If you have interest, then we can do business. Otherwise, leave. Yes, yes, show me. Alright, what do you have? What do you have? We have to investigate this closely. What kind of Pazak cards do you have? Can we improve our deck somehow? Okay, you have basically the set of every basic card. You have +/-6. You have a lot of +/-3. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm gonna buy those. And I don't know, +/-6 is... it's a big one, but maybe I can grab it. It's not very expensive, it's rather cheap. +/-2, I should have enough. I love like +/-2 and +/-3. Those are my jam, you know. +/-1 it sucks. I don't like it. Alright. So yeah, we bought some cards. Basically, you didn't need to be such shady, you know. You Shady Rodian, that's his actual name, Shady Rodian. Like, this is like, why selling Pazak cards? Why is it a shady business? Is it not legal to play Pazak on Manan? Of course it is, because we've already met 2 people, right, who are playing Pazak on Manan. In the cantina and in the foyer, I suppose, in the fountain room, basically. So why is it shady? Like, this is equivalent of being in the city on the town square, I suppose, you know, and going to the guy that is standing in the corner, or like leaning against the building and like, hey kid, do you want some magic cards? You know, I'm gonna fetch you with a spark elemental. It's 3/1 for 1 mana, trample haste. You sacrifice it at the end of the turn. It's a very good card, very fast card. You know, you can play it. You know, kid, like, psst, I have more. You know, basically that. Like, why are you so shady about selling Pazak cards? You know, this is weird for me. All right. What do you know? Maybe Pazak is actually a shady business, and I'm just scraping the surface by playing it. Maybe it's also related to some secret order, or, you know, like Chinohara. Ato East? Yeah, okay. I think I did everything on that previous map. Let me just quickly check before we go. Right. Because one of the maps has a hotel. Is this one? Wait, I think there are some buildings here. I mean, locations to visit, so let's just quickly check. There's a lot of walking tonight. A lot of exploring, I suppose, and enjoying the view. Selkath. Are there more fish or frog? Because I just noticed they are kind of greenish. Well, turtle. I mean, in a way. Are their heads like hard? Or like, no, probably very not hard. I don't know. Probably fish, right? I mean, the best oh, Republic Embassy, this is what we were looking for. And Visitors Hotel. Alright. Oh, finally someone who speaks common.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed.
Really? I just opened it.
The murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight.
Ah, the murder mystery.
Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
Alright. Can I lie here? I'm authorized by the Selkath government, of course.
Ha! They sent me a list of people
failure.
to let in, and they're all Selkath. Somehow, you just don't look like one.
Alright. Okay, no need to push, because I think we can talk to someone and get the permission to do this quest, basically.
Yeah,
I'll be going now.
Maybe you can find someplace else to stay.
Yeah. Is it really closed? Can I not go here? See, okay, I cannot open this door? No, I can. Oh, it's a note reads, this room is sealed by the order of the Selkath High Court. Only court-appointed arbiters may enter. Okay. Ooh. Is it okay if I slice it like that? I mean, it was open, so... Med pack? Come on. That's not worth it. I already have, like, force heal, so this is it. Alright, let's just go. Okay, this is it. There is a chat from Cryjax503. What's with the boys running half naked? Well, first of all, welcome to the chat. Thank you for asking. Let me actually explain. So, yeah, this guy, my main character, this is Barnabas. Barnabas started his career in KotOR 2, actually earlier as a D&D character, but in KotOR 2 on the stream, he started as a space wizard. You know, a Jedi consular, a lot of force powers, a lot of oomph in that matter. In KotOR 1, I decided to do the opposite and made him a Jedi Guardian. He's a Jedi Guardian because I wanted to invest in strength, in physical prowess, and that actually turned him, narratively, into a sort of a gym bro, you know? And at some stream someone recommended that actually if he's such a strong gym bro, he doesn't need armor, you know? Because, you know, we are here to develop his muscles, basically. Not his connection to the Force, not saving the Republic or defeating the Sith. We're here to develop the muscle mass, the testosterone, the strength, you know, and the power of lifting things, not with his mind, but with his muscles. So yeah, his friends followed in, and those are the gym bros exploring Manan right now. Welcome to the stream. Plus, it serves as a sort of a little challenge, you know, because without armor, our defense is vastly lowered. You know, the defense for Barnabas is what, 16. Kandros is like 11, and Jolly actually has 22 because of the Jedi Consular, some force powers, whatever, Jedi levels actually. But there were moments in combat that were pretty hairy, that I had to use medpacks or kill myself. It's making, you know, it's making the game a bit more challenging, I suppose. But the main reason is because of the silly narrative. It's not my first time playing KotOR 1, and I wanted to enrich this experience for myself and my viewers by just introducing a little backstory. So was this Barnabas boy naked in KotOR 2? In KotOR 2, he wasn't. He actually wasn't, you know? At that time, there was no need to... I didn't have that idea in KotOR 2. So, in KotOR 2, I was just doing regular run, you know, with ropes and everything. He actually had to wear ropes, because that was the best way I could indicate his descent into the dark side. He started as a pretty neutral character, but thanks to the chat, he became a Dark Lord of the Sith, basically, and getting from those brown robes of the Jedi Order into those grayish, darkish, blackish robes of the Sith was a great way of conveying his character. In this one, he's pretty light, you know, light-oriented, still neutral. But more light than dark. So yeah, he was not naked in KotOR 2. I can confirm. He was in the first 30 minutes of the game, because when you wake up in the Kolto tank, you are basically wearing, well, this. So yes, that's the backstory on Barnabas. In the meantime, please enjoy the stream, and I'm gonna talk to this Roland Wan.
Welcome to Manan.
Hello.
I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy
Roland
on this
Wan.
planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
All right. So, if he's Republic guy, then we can talk as a Republic person and be serious with him. I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course.
It's like if you say to the Republic people that you're from the Jedi Council, they're like, "Oh, yes, sir, we're gonna help you, absolutely."
I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
You can. Do you know anything about the star map? I seek a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race?
Yes.
And you think it may be here on Manan?
Absolutely. I saw a vision. You know, I had it in a dream, and not only me. Basila also said she saw something. You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me.
Krychak is saying, suggestion, start again KotOR 2 naked with hand-to-hand combat for ultimate gym bro walkthrough. You know what? This is a very interesting idea, because of course in KotOR 2 we have the ability to do hand-to-hand combat while doing reasonable damage, because of the Jedi something like feats that increase the damage. So yeah, I wish I have thought of that when I was playing KotOR 2. Although, you know, the KotOR 2 was a experience in, you know, exercise in using force powers, kill, plague, lightning, drain life, whatever, just spamming all those damaging force powers. But actually, if I ever get to do a KotOR 2 stream again, then I should probably develop on that. I'm gonna take that suggestion into consideration, Cryjax. It's a very good one because having hand-to-hand combat, those weird animations of just punching and just turning and something like that, sometimes jumping probably. It's very fine, very fine. Actually, I have to write it down because I have this thing here that whenever I have an idea or someone shares an idea, I'm writing them down so that I don't forget. KotOR 2. Not sure if I'll be returning to KotOR 2 anytime soon though, given that we're doing KotOR 1 right now and then probably some other games. But KotOR 2 hand-to-hand combat. Yep, this is it. Okay. So we have this. In the meantime, Republic guy, what do you have? He's like, but if you want to get the information about that, you'll have to do something for me first. And we have a persuade. Come on, tell me. You're gonna tell me, right? Because there is a forced persuade, but we have this probably. On the chat, Esgal. Hello there, Esgal. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you here. May I take your coat and would you like a beverage, good sir? So, how are you? How are you, Esgal? And in the meantime, come on, tell me.
No.
Failure?
You do what I want and maybe I can help
Come
you
on, I have like plus 15. Force persuade. Okay, maybe it's an easy task. What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid.
No, thank you. All right, so I assume you have a nice drink yourself.
It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven
they have a
by
problem.
sharks. But while it was returning to the surface,
it was eaten by sharks or what?
Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined.
Alright, so basically it's a tried and true missing droid thing.
The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get
alright. So it's going into a Sith base, right? What do you want me to do?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon.
Okay, you want me to break in, of course. As guys saying, long day, I had a meeting outside the city. Oh! Yeah, so about the long day, the good thing is that it is ending. The better thing is that it's almost weekend, so, usually there are less work-related meetings on the weekend, so that's good, Just keep that in mind, head into the direction of less work and more weekend and more relaxation. And yeah, we're gonna get through this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get through this. Can I get back to... No. How do I get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave.
Yes, guys, can't wait to do some mining. Oh yes, tomorrow, DRG. Let's go. That's the plan.
Resilient so far.
Alright. Interrogating the prisoner sounds good, but is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Okay, I have computer use. Is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external...
So basically there are 3 ways we can do this.
The spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The
thank you.
base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility.
Wow,
you should find
it's giving me all the access. This is good.
You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
Let's interrogate the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck.
Oh, yes. You can put a truth serum, something like that. So, I'm just remembering the quest. Alright. Let's see. Republic Embassy. Computer room.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh. Good luck. You're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here.
Thank you.
The box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our...
Oh my goodness, it's just like a math puzzle again. terminal sequences?
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences.
Yeah, of course.
If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption.
I'm not sure if I'm smart enough to solve them.
Is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but
oh, right. So it's
seem to be much more difficult.
Okay.
The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit
You're complicating things.
I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you could, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here.
Actually, maybe we can do this first. Maybe we're gonna get lucky. Large computer. Okay. Let's interact with large computer. We're gonna need to close up here. Alright, system booting, status pending, continue. Alright, loading rep up layer, success, command query, decrypt, Sith passcard, I suppose. What do we have here? Is it easy or not? Alright. Accessing additive matrix, terminal sequence 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. Alright, so the sequence goes from 1, you get +1, then +2, then +3, then +4, then +5, then +6, so 22 should be the next one. Alright, this was easy. Accessing subtractive matrix, terminal sequence, 21, 18. Okay, 21 to 18 and it's subtraction, so that's -3, then -2, then -1, then 0, then +1, then +2. That's how it should evolve, right? So 18. Okay. Alright, this is good. Multiplicative matrix. Alright. 2, 1, 2, 4, 8. Oh, okay, this is this is easy, you know, if you work with computers. 1 GB of RAM, 2 GB of RAM, 4, 8, 16, 32, and 64, right? Alright, continue. Divisive matrix, and now it's the opposite. 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, and 2. I like that there's a -2 option. It's not needed, but okay. Alright, he said that the first 4 were easy, but the next 2 will be difficult. Alright, exponential matrix. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. Alright. So 25 is 5 squared, 64 is 8 squared, 9 squared. 32? 25? However, it's going down, right? 132, 64, 985. If that was 36, I would say like 6 squared, 9. 9? I think 9. Alright. Kryjak is saying 6. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. They said that they have a whole box, so we're gonna go 6. But I'm not sure why 6. I'm not sure why 6. Maybe I have to look into it. In the meantime, this is the logarithmic matrix. Terminal sequence pairs 1, 0, 8, 3, 32, 5, and 128. Logarithmic. Yeah, okay, logarithmic it was. So those are the 2 is the base, right? Because 2 to the power of 0 is 1. The 2 to the power of 3 is 8, because 2 times 2 times 2. The 2 to the power of 5 is 32. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. And here 128 is 2 to the power of 8, right? 32, 64, 28. I have to write it. I'm as you can see by my glasses, I work with my eyes better than I do with this. Wait. 2. This is the 1. Carry the 1. Okay. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yeah, Asgal is saying 7, exactly. I was so prepared to press 8, but I had to double check and it's actually 7. Alright, correct. Cards reprogramming failure. Alright. So we're gonna go with a Cryjack suggestion and do it again. So, oh my goodness, what was it again? 22, right? And it was 18. And this was 64. This was 2. And now it's 6. Okay, let me see if I can understand why. Exponential matrix. This is the power. Project saying, you're really good. When I done this the first time, I wasted like a day for this. You know what? This is not probably the hardest. The hardest for me was always the one on Tatooine. If you remember that one on Tatooine with those 4 crazy droids. There's a guy in the middle of the desert because his wife trapped him there, and to save him you have to solve some hardcore math, and that one was really tricky. Those aren't so bad, but I'm just trying to understand this one. You know, maybe I can learn something. It's been a while since I was at school doing math, so I might as well take a look at this. Why 6? 6 is the 6 is what? 2 times 3. This is 5 times time. 3 2 1 3 2 8 1 no 9. Exponential. Right, exponential makes sense to me, but you know what? Why? 1 32. 32 is what? Is 2. Oh wait, I think I got it. I have to write it down again. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1 2 3 4 5 4 8 16 32. So this equals 5. Okay, 5. And this is 9 to the second. This is 5 to the second. Oh, wait, right? Ah, alright. This is 5 to the second. Alright. Yeah, okay, I think I got it. So 2 to the 5. 9 to the 2. Again, this is 5 to the 2. Ah, he mentioned that one of them is like a sequence in its own, because 32 can be written as, okay, do it like this. 32 can be denoted as 2 to the power of 5, right? And 81 is a 9 to the power of 2, and then 64 is a 25 is a 5 to the power of 2. To the power 9 to the power of 2. Yeah, 64. Well, I'm lost. I'm gonna go with 6 for now, so that we're not doing this forever. But I'm gonna have to think about it. You know, maybe I'm gonna do it. It goes like 1 2 3 4 5 6. Alright. Okay, crashes 16 equals 125 to... Yes. Alright, it makes sense. Thank you very much, guys. 6 to 1 is 6. Yes, 5 to 5 is 25. Yeah. Yes, 1 times 6, 2, 5. Okay, alright, yeah. Makes more sense. Thank you very much. I learned something. What was the last one here? It was 7. It was 7, right? Success! Yes! Good job, guys. Thank you very much for helping. You are very smart. Everyone in the chat, you are smart. If you have gotten a B in math at school, you know, you should have gotten an A. This is, if you are still at school, by the way, please, you know, share the stream with your teacher, and I'm gonna, you know, Please, teacher, give this person an A, a maximum grade if you can, because they're very smart. They helped me in my stream because there was a math riddle in video games. Also, shout out to video games to include math riddles, and please never like dismiss video games as a teaching tool, because we can learn something. You know, we can learn some numbers. And Esga is doing a little dinosaur dance on the chat. All right, we're super smart. We're super smart. Thank you very much, guys, for helping out. Let's, I suppose. Should we also slice the Republic system, you know, and do some naughty work? Let's see if we can learn something. Oh, open the submarine doors 100 spikes. Disable local power grid 125 spikes. Okay, so we don't have that resources to do so. This would be like, well, terrorism basically. Disable local power grid. Everyone would panic, you know. Cantina slides go off, music goes down, you know. Pazak, you can't play Pazak anymore. That's terrible. That's terrible. Alright, log off, and let's move away from the Zoom, and we can just continue with the journey. Alright. So we are smart. We can, I think, can we already report our success to the guy here? Roland?
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yes, sir. Oh no. Okay. Alright. I thought it was about the. I thought it was about this. Okay. I thought it was only about the getting the card, but he actually mentioned the full quest, right? There's also Lorgal that we need to kill for the General Haradan, and there's a Sith prisoner that we could interrogate, but we don't really need it at this point. Restricted access? It's probably locked, right? Well, it's restricted, right? Republic security clearance. Or 100 spikes. So we could try getting rid of Lorgan, right? For the Gino Haradan. They mentioned that it should look like an accident. Sorry. Go away, guys, for a moment. Gonna save game. Just for safety. In a while. Alright, this guy. Can we just poison him or something, you know? Reprogram cage to kill prisoner. Okay, I thought it's gonna be more difficult, but it's like option number 1. Reprogram cage to kill prisoner. I like that this basically, you know, this is hacking, right? This is actual hacking. You approach the computer, you drop one spike to, you know, enter the admin password, the operating system, and the first thing it displays like, do you want to reprogram the cage to kill the prisoner? And like, pay 5 spikes. Okay, like, that's simple. Prisoner termination sequence set to engage in 10 seconds. Alright, so we need to go away. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Please, Republic, something is not working here. You dark side. Oh, the humanity, sir. Well, I was just minding my own business, counting those barrels and stuff, and the prisoner has died. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, do you want me to help? Oh, no. I probably move away here so that you can go with your investigation. Yeah, we're best assassins, you know, like absolute mad lads. What do we have? There's a hotel there. No. There's a Hulas who promised a reward for us, so we might as well grab it already. It wasn't that difficult. And we also have to drop the party members again. Actually, I feel bad for not talking to the prisoner, or maybe I should not have, you know. All right, Hulas, and the Rhodian squeaky voice. You return! Was our business so unfinished when we last spoke? What is it you want? Oh no, sorry, the guys are still here. I'm going now. I always think that I correctly click them out, but I sometimes don't. Yeah, now. Welcome back, Barnabas. I see you have come alone. This is good. I assume you are here to discuss the business of the Gino Haradan. Lorgal is dead. Yes, Barnabas, the agents I sent to watch you have reported back to me concerning Lorgal's death. You should take pride in a job well done. And as promised, here is your reward for the task. A poisoned vibroblade forged exclusively for the use of those within our guild. Wow. It will serve you well, I am sure. This assignment was only the beginning, Barnabas. A small test which I am pleased to say you passed, but now a more difficult challenge awaits you. There are 3 targets that the Gino Haradan want you to remove. If you can eliminate all 3, then you will gain full membership in our ancient guild. The first is a Gamorrean named Vorn Dasrat. Wow, Vorn Dasrat? Okay. The second is a shapeshifter called Rulan Prolik. The third is a Selkath known as Ithorak Guldar. Oh my goodness, those names. I actually don't really care. Can I go out? No, okay. Alright, tell me about Vorn Dasrat. Vorn is a freelance bounty hunter. He's very, very good, but he's too bit sadistic for our tastes. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching his victim suffer. Oh my goodness. He's a bad guy. The Gino Haradan will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorn has become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Tatooine. We suspect he's taking a break from hunting sentience by going after a crate dragon. By the way, he's already dead. We killed one. The mines did, but we did one. We don't want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. I'll find Vorn and bring him down, like with an exclamation mark here, like, I'm gonna kill him. Just be careful when you face off against him. Vorn doesn't travel alone. He's always got his assault droid close at hand. The two of them makes a formidable pair. Alright. Okay, now we have to go through all of them, alright. Rulan Prolik, tell me about him. We don't know much about Rulan except that that he's some kind of a shapeshifter. We don't even know if it's a natural ability or the result of some powerful alien technology. Wow. But we suspect he's behind several prominent assassinations of the Antor Rim. The Gino Haradan are worried he might decide to move his operation closer to the galactic core. With his ability to assume virtually any form, he could wreak havoc in the Galactic Senate. We aren't about to let this happen. Wow, you are such good protectors of the Republic. I appreciate that. Alright, so how do I find someone who could look like anyone? Finding Rulan won't be easy, but we have reports that he may be on Kashyyyk. He's probably honing his skills by hunting the dangerous creatures in the Shadowlands. Oh, we just been there. Tell me about Ithorak Guldar. Ithorak isn't violent like Rulan Vorn, but in many ways he's far more dangerous. He's a con artist and a blackmailer who's taken millions of credits from rich and powerful families. If he give it to the poor, he's kind of like Robin Hood, right? He also deals in secrets and information, and this can be far more deadly than any blaster. But Ithorak is careful. We know he's somewhere here on Manan, but we don't know where. Okay. All we know is how to contact him. There's a Twi'lek named Vek at the Manan Soup racetrack. He can set up a meeting between you and Ithorak. Alright. Sure, I'll just tell him I want to kill his boss and book an appointment. Like, straight up humorous Barnabas, let's go. Ithorak poses as a merchant of rare antiquities. It's the perfect cover for his real work. It gives him access to rich and powerful families without drawing suspicion. You'll have to convince Vek that you represent a buyer interested in purchasing some rare art from Ithorak. Convince Vek and he'll set up a meeting. This meeting is your one chance to take Ithorak out, but be careful. He'll choose the time and place, and he's not going to leave himself vulnerable. Is there anything else? Just a warning, Barnabas. The assignments I have just given you are far more difficult than the simple bounties I gave you as your first test. Okay, I can do that. Complete all 3 missions and you will have proven yourself to be truly worthy of joining the Gino Haradan. As before, you will be well rewarded for each successful bounty. You can return to me after each mission to collect your reward. Anything else? I'll be back later. Alright. Okay, so we've gotten some money out of it, I suppose. Let's get the bros back. And where we are. Okay, we are here to... Can we already... Mission for the Republic. Alright, we are at the... Okay, we need to get the data module from the Sith base, right? And it's alright if we do it right now, I think. Where was the Sith base? Was it here? Oh wait, this is the part of the city I did not yet explore, right? What's in Atto East? Any good restaurants, cafes? Let's see. Cleaning droid, exactly. You know, I'm loving it that there are so many cleaning droids here. It's a very
Hey.
Oh.
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this.
What?
Street.
You don't make rules here. That's the Selkath. You know, the fish people do. Is there like a all right. You know, I love it when there's a dark side option. Like, You can have your credits when you take them from my cold, dead hand. Like, wow, so edgy. If I was 13, but I'm not. This is a public street, lady.
Hiding behind the Selkat laws. Typical Republic cowards.
What? Like, what kind of diss was that? I don't feel dissed, you know. Just shut up. I don't know. Alright, Selkath. What's that? Are you a name or a traveler? Nothing. If you don't have a name, I don't want to talk to you. Traveler, Selkath. Sith soldier, probably nothing here.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Like, I did not click on you. I didn't even approach you. Like, this is so rude. I'm minding my own business, you know? I'm on vacation, right? I'm on vacation in Manan. I'm just looking at the sea, you know, taking in the nature peacefully, doing cardio by running around the fountain, you know, with my bros, just chilling, and like I'm literally standing here, and she's shouting across the square like, "I'm not talking with you because you're Republic," and I'm like, what? I can't hear you. That's rude. Out of spite, I'm gonna approach her.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Yes, you made it abundantly clear, lady. Alright. Door. I'm gonna break into your precious base, I suppose. What's that? Soup. Oh, so this is soup registration. There is Vec, of course. Krajak is saying she caught scent of Republic Gym, bro. Yeah, you know what? Barnabas, of course, starts his career as on a Republic ship called Ender Spire. And probably he had like a deodorant or some kind of perfume, you know, made by like a Republic brand that only the Republic soldiers are using or something like that. You know, like the favorite perfume of Karf Onasi, you know, like loyalty by the Republic, you know, something like that. So probably she caught the scent of a gym bro, you know, in that way, possibly. There are many soup fans here. We should do some soup races, I suppose. The Vec. Okay, we don't need to talk with Vec yet. We want to race. Like, whoa, this is Slamoth and the Sylph. Okay, great names, guys. Great names. So, Gregory and Joe. Joe, what's up? Hello there. Are you looking to book the soup course for a practice run? There will be a small positioning fee of 20 credits to have your soup bike ready. Wait, practice? I don't need practice. No thanks, goodbye. Alright, back to Gregory. So, Gregory, what's up? Greetings to you, Off-Worlder. Are you here as a spectator or will you be entering the soup field as a contender? Racing. Let's do racing. I'm pretty sure that we need to do some racing before Vec talks to us. I don't remember, but we might as well do the soups here, right? Racing. I'm sure you are. We welcome all racers, regardless of professional status. We are trying to maintain a full field of competitors. Of course, with the destruction of Taris, we're in a bit of a rebuilding phase. Our sector champion was one of the casualties there. Alright. I have raced on Tatooine. Perhaps you have, but that is a not recognized circuit track. Mota the Hutt is not a respected promoter, no matter what he says. Oh, alright. I mean, it's a minor thing. Mota the Hutt was the guy that was doing races on Tatooine. And it does not affect story in any way. But I like that this NPC is smack-talking another NPC, you know. Despite Mota the Hutt thinks he's a big, like, Isla Kobaka, I organize race and I speak in Huttese. Then basically it's like he's not important, the fish people say. Alright, you're welcome to prove your skill here regardless of experience. The course is open to any that have the means to participate. 100 credits must be paid for each officially timed attempt that you make. The amount will be due before each race. I'm ready to race. I don't need practice. Very well, but before we place your soup in the starting position, I must collect the 100 credits fee. Alright. Persuade? Lowering the fee would encourage new racers. You know, just do some marketing research and let me go for free, maybe. I would tend to agree. We already have a number of racers that are struggling. I will drop the fee to 50 credits. I'll pay the 50 credits. Very good, Off-Worlder. Now you must determine what time you will be trying to beat. Let's have a look at the standings. Alright, Quiddle is a local favorite, but this won't be much of a race. His soup simply isn't professional quality. Time to beat, 22 seconds. Manan soup racing fans, we have a race about to commence. Oh, actually I should be doing this like with a more... like a voice like... Manan soup racing fans, we have a race about to commence! You know, with a little bit of flair. Alright, racing. It's a spacebar. I almost forget. Is it this? No, it's a left click, right? Oh, that's too early. Okay. But I'm just warming up. I think we did reasonably well on Tatooine. It wasn't very hard to get all the races there. Right, 22:52. I think we broke the record. That's good. It's not great. We had a like slow start. Yeah, the like victory pose. I like that the lady down there is like bowing to you because you won the race. Like, you can clap. No, it's okay. You don't need to. Winners of the first round are paid 500 credits. It's enough to cover your expenses, but you'll have to keep racing to really make it pay. I mean, if you can get me more money, I'm okay with that. We'll record this for future reference and wish you well on your attempt to reach Sector Champion. I'm ready to race. Alright, 100 credits fee, alright. Cassandra Mateo is your opponent for this round. Her time of 23:25 remains a respectable mark. Okay, 23:25 should be good enough. I mean, I should do it, right? Come on, race! Also sluggishly. Okay. Now it's getting better. I am speed. Alright. Almost hit that one. 22. Okay, it's good. It was harder those years ago when I was a kid. Salute? Barnabas, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, first... Okay, so I love that whenever I stream, I discover something new about the game. Like, for example, on Kashyyyk, those of you who were during that stream, we had this moment where the camera decided to go, like, out of bounds, basically, and showed us the entirety of the first location by just zooming out, because some NPC decided to move away. And I literally don't remember, you know, seeing the main character doing a salute. Maybe I just got unlucky, you know. I always remember that they are doing this, you know. That's why I laughed for the first time that this is the victory salute, you know, just you know, fist bumping into the air. It's crazy, you know. That's what I love about streaming. You can discover the game in a new light, definitely. All right, ready to race. Before you do, your next race would be against the leading time set by racer Hukta Jax. He was very insistent that you speak with him first. Please, try to not anger the Gamorrean. He would prove troublesome. And we don't want the scandal of having to jail professional soup racers. Oh, okay. Where is he? He'll be in the Racers Lounge. The room just to the east. Alright, I'll be back later. Very well, I will tell our organizers to have the course ready for your return. Okay, I got some money. This is the lounge? Soup racers only. I am a soup racer. Oh, Cassandra. So actually I won with you. Against you, I mean.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an auto print, forget it. You can buy. She
speaks basic. I thought that she'd be speaking, you know, her language, and I can do the French accent again.
Why should I talk to you?
I just want to... sounds like you need a lesson. Wow. I just want to ask a few questions. No, sounds like you need a lesson. I don't know. For some reason, this seems appropriate.
What? Are you threatening?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant a lesson in swooping. You know, come on. I'll threaten you if I want. No, that's... How about you pay me to go away? Is it doable? How about you pay me to go away?
You're not getting anything out of me on this planet.
Okay.
Cellcat have cameras everywhere. You'd just be locked up for trying.
I understand.
Manan isn't very friendly to...
Yeah, I'm sorry. Dark side points gain. Okay. More like gym bully. Yeah, I actually feel bad about this, you know, because that's like Muscles, you know, Muscle approaching you like, hey, I talk to you, and she's like, I'm not talking to you. All right, I don't talk to you, but give money, and she's like, no, not on Manan. Like, this is not Barnabas's character, you know. Deep inside, he's a good boy. He's a good guy, right? But sometimes when he's in this, maybe, let's say, you know, always trying to put a creative narrative twist on this. Let's say that it was the adrenaline adrenaline talking, because he has just won the race, you know, and he's like pumped up, yes, winning races, and he was like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson, and you know, somehow, you know, I never said that the story is very coherent here, but we're doing what we're doing. Okay, Hukta Jax. I don't suppose you speak common, so this is okay. This is with the voices. Yeah, you come to me. You come talk to me. I got something to say, you little racer. Hukta Jax doesn't like how fast you go. I told you once already, and I want you to remember, you don't win the sector champion spot. If you do, there will be trouble. Okay. I will race, and I will win. Let's try to provoke him, I suppose. Then you and Hukta Jax are gonna have problems. I promise you that. That was... Consider yourself warned. Alright. So... Like, I want to win the race. I'm gonna save the game, because as a protagonist, I have this magical ability to do so. I'm ready to race. I'll pay the 100 credits. Alright. 2250. I think we can do this. 2250. We had good numbers. Alright, now not to mess up the first. Yeah, okay. I think that's good. And I just don't want to hit any of the things. It's a rather pleasant track, I would say. Not that many things to avoid. And of course I went into the 2111. Is that enough? Or did he like 22 something? What was that? Alright. Good job. Great race, Barnabas. And again, he salutes. Ha, interesting. Alright. Maybe it's a thing that I never noticed this. Greetings, Sector Champion. You have proven a spectacular racer despite the near-lawless taunting of Hukta Jax. You have won a great deal of money. The payment for becoming Sector Champion is 5,000 credits! Oh my goodness! I'm gonna play Pazak so hard with that, or, you know, invest it in something. I don't know. That will be the last amount offered for now. When we begin a new round of races, we'll make certain you are notified. This is good money. This is good money. Also in the chat, Grubas. Hey, hello Grubas. How are you? How are you doing? Hail people. Hello. Hail people. Hello people. Gonna stay here for a while. Krajak is saying, is your class soldier? Maybe that's why he's saluting. He is a scout, and from the Jedi, I have a Jedi Guardian. So I'm not sure if that affects, but that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting if that was the case. Grubas, you're saying that you'll be here for a while. Actually, I'll be wrapping the stream in like 20 minutes, I suppose, because I'm going out tonight. But yeah, thank you very much for coming for the stream, and please enjoy the last about 20 minutes that we have tonight. How are you? How are you doing, by the way? And yeah, maybe Kryjax, maybe you're right. Maybe this is the saluting would fit a soldier team, or maybe he's he's with other bros. Maybe he wants to like look proper and just chest, because when you're saluting, usually your chest goes like forward, you know. So like. So this is probably something like that. Alright, I'll be back later. Of course, Sector Champion. So, 5,000 credits. And let's see how angry the Hukta Jax is about us winning against him. He won't attack us, probably, because this is Banan. And that would be a crime. And it would end badly for him. Also, Soup Records panel. Computer, anything here? No, nothing, okay. Just the numbers. Alright. Alright. Hukta says you earned a big enemy. You should have lost when you was told to lose. Now something's gotta be done. Not here, because self-cap cameras are watching. Squee. It's too smart for that. I get when you least expect it. Just you wait. Alright, so that was a threat. That was a threat. Basically, the lady here told us that threatening people in Manan doesn't make sense because they have cameras everywhere. But I suppose Hukta Jax will try to, you know, introduce his axe to the back of our head or something like that. So we have to be careful. But you know, we have 2 lightsabers, so we should be good. Gruba is saying, "Damn, doing good, but since you're going to end the stream, it might change." Oh my goodness! No, you know, just let's take whatever time we have. You know, let's take whatever time we have and then enjoy it. There's always, by the way, I'm streaming KotOR every week on Thursdays. This is also, you know, you gave me a good segue actually to talk about this. Also, please enjoy the view while I'm talking. I'm streaming KotOR every Thursday, usually at around 6 local time. And I'm also streaming Baldur's Gate 3 on Saturdays. And that's the general schedule for January, so 2 streams per week. The evening one, shall we say, I mean, from my perspective, evening one on Thursdays for KotOR, and the morning one for Baldur's Gate 3 on Saturdays. So that's the general plan. I sometimes, at some point, I want to tack on some Honkai Star Rail because I have missing. I still have like story quests to do there, and I thought that I must well do that. Last week, I think I tagged Honkai Star Rail after the KotOR 1 stream, so that I could showcase one of the story quests there. And what else? And also towards the end of January, I'm thinking about taking some days leave of work, of my actual work. So I might as well try to, you know, fit in some more streams towards the end of the month. You know, last week of January, I think maybe I could do something fun. So yes, that's the general plan. Gruba is saying, "This view compensates all." Thanks, thank you very much. I mean, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad that it works out for you. You know, it's very simple, but I already did that like 2 hours ago when we were starting the stream. But maybe some more people have come here, so I just want to stop here for a moment and enjoy the view. Just listen to the sounds of wind, water. Just, you know, close your eyes or don't close your eyes. Whatever you want to do. There's sun. You don't need to look at the sun. You can look away from the sun into the place that is, you know, the vast expanse of this planet. The birds are floating. There are clouds. You know, it's a very peaceful day, isn't it? It's a very peaceful day, and we can just enjoy it for a moment. And just on cue, the music starts playing. And breaks over, I suppose, because the bros are getting impatient, I suppose. But yeah, I just wanted to share it with you guys, because, like I said before, we don't often have a chance to appreciate those moments of peace that we get in our lives. We need to search for those moments and enjoy them. Sith War Droid, this is good. Yortal's Emporium, this is a shop. Yortal, what kind of merchant you are? Itorian.
Yes, I have a fine piece right here, a little dented but still serviceable, and a real bargain at that price.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk?
Dude, have you ever been to a shop?
Fish are a strange breed.
Get out of my store. I'm sick of you, Sith, and your stupid jokes. I've got real customers to worry about. I don't need you coming in here and making fun of my inventory every day. Oh my goodness, is this the Sith guy coming every day?
When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Dude, you came to this store, but like, are you actually like, this is the weirdest thing to say in a shop. Like, I don't like this item that you're selling. Are you actually selling this garbage? Like, dude, like, sir, this is a store. This is how it works. You come here with credits and take items and give credits, you know? Like, this was like the weirdest customer. The weirdest customer. I'm gonna talk to you. Are you here to mock me as the Sith, or do you actually want to buy something? No, sir, actually, as opposed to the Sith, I'm an adult, and I'm not here to make any fun of you. I'm Barnabas.
Please forgive me. I had no cause to be so rude to you. The Sith makes such trouble for me and business has been slow. But that is not excuse for my tone. I apologize. Please, let us start off on the right foot.
Alright, I'd like to look at your inventory, sir.
Of course, human. My stock is all second-hand, and some of it has minor damage.
Right, so this is where the garbage comes in, but, you know. But with the repairs I have done to them, my items are as good as new, for a fraction of the price. So you have some droid platings, so nothing interesting, right? Okay, if I need something droid related, I'm gonna come to you. Yortal Ixlis? Yortal, okay, thank you very much, sir. It was nice, you know, visiting your store, I suppose. Visiting store. Alright, maybe beginning the Sith base is not yet the thing that I would like to do. Maybe we can clear some other things here. What actually should we do? Or you know what? No, we're actually gonna go into the Sith base. There is like a hotel murder quest that I haven't done here, and probably some other minor things, but we haven't had a chance to use the Sith, the Sith lightsabers, the lightsabers in this stream. So I want to punch something, basically. Hello, I have a card.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
Hello, I'm Barnabas. I have business with the Sith. I have this pass card. Like, this is the weird, like, free half-naked dudes. Hey, I have this pass card. Is this the sauna? Like, we're going to sauna, right? We heard that about good things. Do you have like hot springs? You know, do we need to get our own towels or something like that? I have this pass card. This is the membership of the club, right?
If you have a pass, why are you bothering me with it? Just go in.
All right, so no free, like, you know what, like ropes or things to wipe ourselves with. Okay. Towels. For a moment I forgot the word towels.
You there? I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
Oh, a lady. Force persuade. Absolutely force persuade. But the lie is fun. I don't have to tell you. I have higher authority. Like, I'm more important than you. I have a pass card. Should go well, you know. You know, force persuade is probably the solution, but the guy upstairs... No, she doesn't recognize me, so a pass card is not a solution, right? Because it's not like, please present documents, but I don't recognize your face, you have never been going through this room before. Okay, so force persuade. We took it for a reason, you know, during the level up. So let's try to do it. We are authorized to be here.
You!
Oh!
I don't recognize
Failure.
you. I know the face of every Sith on this planet. We'll get to the bottom of this. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Oops. Oops. What's that? Oh, he has a sword already.
You authorize this person to enter? I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
No, that was supposed to be a, you know, stealth operation or something like that. Master speed.
That'll show you.
All right, lady. All right. Okay, this is weak. All right. Krychek is saying she literally knows every Sith face on the planet. Yeah, you know, there aren't that many Sith faces on the planet, considering the limitations of character models here or NPCs models. But I like to think that maybe she knows every Sith face on the planet because she knows them more intimately, if you know what I mean. You know, why not? Why not? The problem is that she's dead. So if there are new Sith on the planet, she won't have a chance to get to know them. But you know, I wanted to go in and be, you know, do a peaceful solution, not aggressive. Oh, there was a mine here, and I didn't notice it because I'm not seeing them.
What?
Okay. Awareness must be too low. Seal the door. Okay. Permanently sealed. Thank you very much for mining the corridor with nothing. Game. Nice. Let's see. Flow control room. That sounds dangerous. Hello. Master speed. Come on, Barnabas, activate it. Where are you on the initiative? Okay. Sith Captain. // 41. Ooh, 5 hits. The red Sith troopers. Alright. I wonder if she knew the faces of those guys. Yes, good try. good job taking out the sword when we are already in melee range. Alright, what do we have here? Remains... Finally, some action. Oh, water pump analysis? What was that? That was like an item I got. It wasn't a quest item, it was in regular here, but probably something to read. And I like to make a thing out of reading. Yeah, alright, what do we have here? Let's zoom in so that we can see. Commander Hasek. In regards to the system in place to cycle water from the oceans to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room and into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence without accidentally flooding the rooms they're in. We lost 7 troopers just this week. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the Selkath. Adjutant. Sorry, sir, but we had to change the pump mechanism since one of those fish people swam into the intakes outside. The external flow controls push the water into the chambers north and south only now. The flow controls on the inside wall switches the water between sides east and west. The trick now is to push the water to the north and south extremes, then switch the water east-west and walk through. The meters by the flow control panels show if there is water in the adjacent room. We've also installed the life form detection sensors, so there shouldn't be any more aid problems. We're trying to get the system passed as quickly as possible, sir, but the Selkath authorities monitoring our base have made this much more difficult. Alright, so again, some sort of puzzle. You know, every game should have some puzzle. Door controls. Okay, let's not explore this one. It's gonna be a lot of clicking and trying to understand the system. Although the explanation helped, I suppose. Oh, Dark Jedi. We had a run with them on Kashyyyk, and they were formidable foes. Please activate those force power Barnabas. But probably now they will be nothing, right? Yeah, I mean, still doing damage. We're still getting hit. And also, Jolly you should heal, please. Oh, paranoia. Come on, Jolly, leave. Barnabas is... come on, Jolly. Barnabas, you have to... You don't have force powers, okay. Force points, I mean. So Barnabas, go all in. Hopefully Jolly will survive. Okay, he did. Jolly, please cast. Heal. Spam heal. He went down, you know. I told you to cast heal. Alright, now Barnabas is... It's alright, Candaros is still standing. We just need one hit on this guy. And a couple of hits on this one. Okay, Barnabas is kind of low, but we're winning. Alright, oof. Alright, so it was hairy, and Jolly went down. This is what I mentioned earlier, by how, you know, this no armor playthrough is making it a bit of a challenge, you know? We got hit a couple of times more than we would usually have, while having like 28 defense with all the dexterity bonus stacked. Let's just heal up. Alright. What? That was a combat. What else do we have? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back this way, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time and a good stopping point for me. Alright, one more room. Just... Is this a room? This is a corridor of a room. Okay, I said one more room, so I can do one more room. Let's go left. Disassembly room. This sounds like a short room. Faulty war droid. Oh, maybe we can reactivate him. Of course we can. We have 17 repair parts. Activate, optimize weaponry, optimize targeting systems, activate shields, engage patrol mode. It's not like we need it, but we got some XP out of that. And a level up! Wow, what a great way to end the stream, actually. With a level up and a war droid just walking in front of us, heralding our arrival as we go in speedily with force speed giving us 2 attacks. 2 extra attacks, shall I say, with flurry giving us an extra attack. And just decimating everyone. Alright. So, Let's do a level up for Barnabas as a reward for this very difficult fight, you know. A level up for Barnabas. What do we have basically? Attributes. Strength. Of course, we're going into strength. As you can see, wisdom is just 14, so that's why we are not getting many force powers, basically, force points. Mana for casting our spells, shall we say. But strength, you know, this is the bro way. Skills. Persuade because it was lacking. Repair is good. I suppose demolitions. Awareness maybe because we didn't notice the mine. I mean, with 6 and plus 2, 8. Okay, that's still not enough, but maybe we can develop awareness a little bit at least, you know. Powers. Master heal or dominate mind. Yeah, okay, so Barnabas has master speed and has force armor to counteract the lack of defense here. And I'm thinking about dominate mind. Kryjax is also saying mind. Yes, because this is like probably the best game when we're looking for a fun in the game, right? Just having some force persuasion or dominate mind in the conversation. It will basically unlock all the conversations that we have, and if our regular persuasion will not be enough, then we can add less like what was the bend? That's the okay. English is not my first language, I should mention. We can bend someone to our will, and you have jolly sweaty nipples to heal gym bros. Exactly. You know, for the Dantooine was pretty hard for me because I had Barnabas, who at that point took Cure. We did not have Bastila yet, so Barnabas was the only Jedi, because I was before recruiting Juhani. And Barnabas, Karf, and Canderous, the 3 gym bros, were fighting all the wildlife of Dantooine, and also Mandalorians that were there, Mandalorian mercenaries. And some of the fights were quite tricky, you know. There was a lot of panicky moments. So after I finished Tatooine, actually, I was like, okay, next stop must be Kashyyyk, because I need a caster, I need a full caster, I need Jolly Bindo. I know Jolly Bindo, and Jolly Bindo is now doing the heal, if he remembers in combat, as we have seen in the last fight with the Sith. We're gonna take Dominate Mind here, and yeah, this will be this. Level 16! So 4 more levels we can get. Finally we are getting more levels, well, soon we're gonna be getting more levels of the Guardian of the Jedi class rather than our base class. Also, I should probably say that I wasn't saving any levels for the Jedi Guardian class or for the Jedi class because I didn't care. Actually, I played a lot of ways, but I thought that, you know, this was weird narrative Gym Pro experience, so I might as well, you know, think as Barnabas. And of course, Barnabas did not know, like us players, maybe in the original playthrough when this game first came out, we did not know when we were gonna get the Jedi class, so we were just putting levels in the Scout Soldier or Scoundrel. So yeah, so that was the part of the experience. All right, it looks like we can go with this one here. All right. So to sum up, we have left Tatooine, we have left Kashyyyk, we went to the water planet, you know. After Sand Planet and Tree Planet, we are currently on the water planet, the fantastic island paradise where Gym Bros can do cardio, when they can talk to fish people, play Pazak, drink like cocktails with little umbrellas. Drink umbrellas, okay, that doesn't make sense. And you know, just relax, and currently relax in the Sith base, I suppose. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be starting with next week. Can we lock Manan with the next stream? I think we can finish Manan next stream. So yeah, so that's probably the plan. And yeah, and for today I have to go earlier today, so I'll be going. Oh, but actually, Waves Offline, thank you very much for the follow. And since you're here, and since we're still here, I must do something that I always do. Thank you very much for the follow, Waves. And Cryjax, thank you very much for the follows, you guys. Please stay for a moment because I want to appreciate you fully and make a little note for you. It's gonna make sense in just a second if you haven't seen it already. Please let me just go with Waves first. I'm so glad that you enjoyed my content, and I hope that you'll continue to enjoy it in the future. You know, this streaming adventure is still a very new thing for me, but I'm enjoying it greatly, and I hope that, you know... Is it offline? Yeah, it's offline, okay. Offline. So, let me just wait for a moment, okay. It's mysterious, but you can at least listen to the combat music, because it's still stuck in this. Concentrating. Cryjax 503. I'm writing your names for a very specific reason. Cryjax, and today is 1st, 2024. Alright, so Cryjax and Waves, thank you very much for following. The reason I am writing down your names is because I want to remember every person who at any point have joined the stream, followed me, and well, supported my content that way or the other. For that end, I have created a board. I have created a little board where I am putting names for every follower and every person who have supported the stream along the way. And I'm very happy to add you guys to this board. I can actually maybe, oh yeah, maybe this gives a better look. So it's a little thing that I made it for myself because keeping up with the motivation is important when you're beginning streaming. And whenever I start to stream, I look at the board and I have this feeling that there are people out there who root for me, who cheer for me, and who are genuinely interested in what I'm trying to say here or present here in this wonderful world of video gaming and streaming. And I'm very glad that you are here as well. So yeah, here we go. Thank you for your kindness, Waves, and forever grateful for Cryjax. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. I'm gonna put you on the board, and I hope to see you next time. Also, chat and a little heart from Waves. Thank you very much. Also, heart. So yeah, so I invite you already to join next week for another KotOR 1 experience. We'll be continuing the Gym Bro adventures of Barnabas and his friends, and who knows where this adventure will lead us. Probably to some more Pazak, you know, because that's where Barnabas usually ends with playing Pazak. But the next stream should be more combat oriented because we're punching through the Sith base, and we have to do something nice. I guess for the Republic or for ourselves or for the fish people of Manan, because this is such a nice planet. So yeah. Take care, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining for everyone who has dropped by. Thank you for River for coming in earlier. Thank you, Tony Har, for commenting. Thank you as well, Nicole Janil, and thank you, Esgal. And of course, Cryjax. Oh, Grubas as well. Thank you, Grubas, for coming in. I'm just scrolling down. Cryjax is saying, see ya. Yeah, this is it. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. And I see you next time. So please have a nice evening. You know, have a nice weekend already, probably, if I don't see you. And, you know, get some tea, I suppose. Eat something, play some video games, and just enjoy and take care. So, bye-bye, everyone.